这个直播有开 delay 吗？还是有？好的。怎么了？对呀，你说不应该出门啊，我就问怎么了？
Hi you all。啊，等一下。聊天室没有连到。This is gonna be an English stream. Hi there. There's no delay. And we have Zama here casting with us. Can you say hi to our audience, Zama?
Hello.
Chet will sleep again. Okay, we're very looking forward to his Phoenix Force deck. Okay, give me a sec. So tonight, it's the second game of the Marvel Snap Asia Championship games. And tonight we're having Lamby versus Typhoon. There are two teams, Lamby versus Typhoon. And we're gonna start soon. And if you wanna check the deck lists, I wanna show my face. If you wanna check the deck lists, we have it on screen. Yeah, you can type !deck list to get the lists. Hi, Step Pals! Hi there! Okay. We can start now.
Can you check your audio settings? Because chat is hearing echo from my side.
Really? Okay. Is this okay now? I muted the desktop audio. Two Zama inputs. Is it okay now? Fixed. Okay, nice. Great. Okay. We should be able to see the screens now. Should we? Can we see? Okay.
So our first matchup would be Monkey Bounce versus Thanos Lockjaw.
Can you guys all see the deck list on screen?
Yes.
Okay.
Which deck do you think is favored in this matchup?
I think it's like 50-50, to be honest. I think it's 50-50. I can't see. Let me set up the Discord stream. It just, I don't know why it disappeared suddenly. Okay, here we go. Okay. Hi, Kimiko. This is your real account, right? Okay, we're ready to start now. You can see the decks on the left and the right. For the left, it is Typhoon's deck. For the right, it's Lamby's signature Thanos deck. Generally, you can see the deck lists by typing !! deck list. And you can see the rules, which we are showing now, by typing ! show match. You want to have polls? You want to have polls? Okay, I'll set a polls for you guys. So each team presents 3 players, and it is a best of 1 game, and the winner stays while the other team switch members until all 3 players of the team lost, and it is an open deck game. Gamba, you want Gamba? I only have Zama in here, like, right? My only mod. And we are live almost every Sunday. So you can tune in to my channel for the English broadcast. Okay. Thank you for your Twitch follow.
All right.
We are starting soon. Yeah. Okay. And we don't have enough time to show the decks, but we have did some notes on the decks. And basically, Typhoon's deck is a monkey bounce, a typical monkey bounce package with 1 costs and Falcon and Beast in order to get the cards back to their hand. And the additional parts are Hawkeye, which is a new addition ever since Grandmaster has been added to, but they don't play Grandmaster in this deck though. And Iron Man is also a very important component for stats. And against Lamby's Lockjaw deck, I think Zama, you had something to say, right?
Yeah, I think it depends, cause Leech can shut down bounce very hard since their power output is usually on turn 6 with Monkey. So it depends whether if they can cheat out Leech from their Lockjaw, because if you are gonna play like Leech from your hand, it's gonna be a very huge tempo loss. So if you can actually cheat out Leech, it's gonna be very huge for Lamby. And usually when you're playing bounce with Iron Man, you would usually want to play like Iron Man on turn 5, and you can choose which lane you can invest your Monkey on, and maybe you have a Bishop so you can try to even out your power on 3 lanes, 1 with Iron Man, 1 with Bishop, and 1 with Monkey. Or you can just focus on 2. It depends on how your playstyle is. So if Lamby plays quite a lot of bounce, so he kind of knows the upper limit of bounce. What's the maximum power that Typhoon can dish out on turn 6? So with this info, it's gonna be a bit tough for bounce to actually either win or or like outpower Lamby, because if he knows
Okay, we're
that he
starting.
cannot outpower, yeah, if Lamby knows that he cannot win, he'll just retreat. So yeah.
So generally, which of them do you think is favored? Or if you have an answer.
Slightly favored. Yeah. Lamby
is slightly favored.
Yeah, Lamby is slightly
But it really
favored,
depends on the draw, right? Because if you don't get stones and you don't get lockjaw, you can't actually cheat out anything.
True.
Thank you, Yasui, for following.
This Nico play is a bit risky since you don't really want to sacrifice a Hawkeye.
What effect is it?
It's destroy and draw 2 cards. So maybe the best
they want to sacrifice Hawkeye. Oh, Lamby already. He wants to draw cards. Oh, they got TVA.
TVA.
Oh, these are all disturbing locations for both of them.
Typhoon can choose to not pass because the pressure is on Lamby, because Lamby has to win meat, so he has to pass and play something there. Whereas Typhoon doesn't have to pass because he has already 2 power there, so it's
because now neither of them have the ability to change locations right now. Because Typhoon decided to play Scarlet Witch on the left, so that the game would still be ended by turn 4. And Lamby doesn't have anything to change the location, so he retreated. Because there's no way to beat the middle.
Because passing a turn 2 with TVA is very, very bad.
Because Lamby has no way to win middle, so this is a good retreat.
I mean, unless he passes, but it's not gonna be a good pass.
Okay. I don't know exactly how to this. I don't know what the English name of this location is, but it puts 5 stones if you play. It puts stones in your deck if you play there.
Yep, and this is probably the location that Lamby wants to avoid for now.
Oh, now he gets 1 more power. He can cheat out stuff. This is almost the same hand he got last turn, but Typhoon doesn't want Lamby to abuse the middle location. Lamby snapped.
Yeah, it's kind of normal because he thinks that he has the upper hand with an extra mana.
We don't know what cards he has in hand, but he could have stones, maybe Mind Stone and Lockjaw in hand. Is it playing Lockjaw? Vision, wow. That's actually nice. He's playing Kyra. I thought it was Lockjaw. Thank you for a Twitch follow. Gmagalit. Thank you for a Twitch follow. They got their leech. So Lamby doesn't have any big cards in his hand right now. This is telling us that. He doesn't have any 6 cost cards in his hand right now. That means all he's got maybe stones. Or just small cards that he can confidently use as tokens to put into Lockjaw. But the problem is, does he have Lockjaw?
This is actually a very important info because Typhoon knows that Lamby has leech, so he can choose to play around leech by like playing. If he draws monkey, he can place monkey on turn 5 so that he can dodge a leech, which is a very important info that the White Palace gave.
But for on Lamby's side, he only got vision from Typhoon, right? It is a good card for. Oh, he got Hawkeye.
Yep.
If the Daily Bugle gets to anything in their hand, this means that Lamby has both Vision and Leech in his hand.
Yes.
Why do you think he snapped? I think it's not a very favored hand, to be honest.
He snapped because Lamby had the extra 1 power and he probably didn't think of like Typhoon changing the location, or maybe he has.
He thought that maybe Typhoon didn't have Scarlet Witch.
Or any other way to, to bounce Nico for that extra energy. So, yep.
So now Typhoon is already putting stuff on the middle and he can beast to get the stuff back to his hand. Now his hand is full. Power Stone.
I'm not
This
sure.
means that Lamby might not have lockjaw in hand. Oh, Typhoon snapped back. Now this is a potentially 8-cube game right now.
I mean, from Lamby's side, this snap is gonna be a big pressure because like Lamby didn't draw any card in this game.
Seems like he didn't get any stones that can draw cards, and he doesn't have lockjaw.
Perspective, it looks a bit like a bluff snap because his hand is actually not that strong. Without Iron Man, without Monkey.
Would you consider playing Leech
though?
High. No, Lamby retreated.
So this is kind of, from my perspective, this is kind of like a bluff snap because we can see that he doesn't have Iron Man. He doesn't have
He doesn't have the strong stuff that can make his hand beat something that maybe leeched. It's also true. Because he already knows that Lamby has leech.
So that was a pretty brave snap, I would say.
On Typhoon's side.
Yes.
Nico. I think considering these two players' play style, I think they are both kind of aggressive snappers. They snap pretty aggressively when they have a good hand. And they retreat nonetheless if they think that they can't win. Because Bounce actually needs to play one cost cards. So there's no way that Typhoon could let the location stay.
This is an interesting reach. I'm not sure if he should actually Scarlet Reach left, since not being able to play one cost in a location kind of hurts Lamby. Not by a lot, but it's kind of annoying for Lamby.
Lamby snapped again. So this is a late snap because he's trying to rope and then snap before the opponent can decide whether they want to stay or not.
Oh wow, that location, Emuria, if I'm not wrong.
Hi, Deadeye!
Secret Championship, yes.
Low-key series can't play Thanos. Really? Is Lamby streaming his Discord right now? I know it's not streaming on Twitch. So, Lamby's deck actually takes some experience to navigate because it highly relies on risk management. He's got wave.
I'm not sure about duplicating Bishop. It seems a bit greedy.
It is pretty. Oh, he's gonna duplicate it again?
Wow, okay, sure.
So what do you think is Typhoon's game plan? Blob? We already know that Lamby is really good at bounce. So Lamby likely already knows Typhoon's game plan. But what do you see from our point of view? This is a good habit, clicking on Blob every time.
Yes, I'm not sure about his game plan, but Lamby's game plan is probably just keep playing Blob. Because Blob will grow even bigger, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah. Blob will grow even bigger. Yeah, if he duplicates Blob, then yeah, it will grow bigger than the 15. It's like the lower limit right now. It grows from 15. 你好，我是山姆问说，请问这是有官方的转播吗？We don't have official broadcasting. So right now, this is like the officially unofficial broadcast in English right now. And we stream the games every Sunday at 8 p.m. GMT +8. And if you want to see the Chinese broadcast, you can go to mmarvelsnap, twitch.tv/mmarvelsnap. TW. I'm not sure if they have TW there.
Duplicating another bishop seems very greedy.
Very greedy.
I would actually duplicate another monkey instead.
Soulstone. So now Lamby's hand probably is already full. And he also has bishop in hand.
Keep in mind that Blob doesn't move, so block will stay on wherever they are played on.
Yeah,
Which is very
true.
important.
Soulstone moved. That's not really good for Lamby, but he's got Jeff to move. He can still move Jeff.
Yep, but that also means that if he leaves mid empty and block will not move regardless.
Mm-hmm.
And he has another block in his hand.
It depends on whether Lamby has another card that he can cheat out. Maybe play blob again. If he draws stones, I think that maybe Lamby wanted to play Mind Stone to get all the one cost cards out from his deck.
True.
I really want to know
But
how many
for-
cards he has in his deck right now.
But for Typhoon, I think it was better to copy another hit monkey instead of bishop, so that because hit monkey once
You
you
can play
copy it,
two
you'll
hit
get-
monkeys at turn 6.
Not really. It's more like because once your hit monkey gets to maybe like 8,
Mm-hmm.
and then when you play again, it will trigger and get more power.
Mm-hmm.
So it's probably better than playing bishop, because bishop doesn't get as high as hit
Oh,
monkey.
you mean the upper
most of
limit
the
of the
Yes.
yeah, the highest it can get. So now Typhoon is counting. Is this enough? Because he has to win
don't
right
think so.
somehow, using any way to win right. But the bishops there are blocking Mysterio's third card.
I don't think this is a win, and I don't think he should
You
stay
think-
either.
Ooh,
So very
Lamby is
weird
doubling
block.
on right. So the big cards are all in his deck and are now in blob.
I'm not sure why does Lamby play another block on the right.
Is he sure that
That's-
he can win mid? Is he that sure that he can win mid?
Because I would expect block to be another location.
But this is why Typhoon played Hit Monkey on right.
But this is a win
Is it? It's
regardless
not
for
going to be
Lamby.
big enough.
Yeah, it's not going to be big enough.
So this is a really risky play for. Oh.
Yeah, I think Typhoon should have retreated because it's very very hard to outpower 2 blocks.
But if any of the bishop moved to mid, then he would have won. Isn't it true? Any one of the bishop moved to mid, he would have won.
No, I think no. The
Is it not?
maximum bishop was 9, so if it moves to mid, it will
Still
be
not
8.
enough.
So
Still one less.
it'll be a tiebreaker. Yes.
Oh, I see. Even the strongest bishop was a tie. I see.
Yes.
Wow. So Typhoon should have retreated after he counted. Because the Soulstone was actually a very good move on Lamby's side. It's not decided by him, it's decided by the locations, but it was always a win for Lamby. Yeah. So now we have Typhoon with 6 health and Lamby series with 7 health. Thank you,
And
Durable
this is
Man, for your
round
Twitch
4.
follow. Thank you. He probably streams time. I don't think he would. He has integrity. Hi, Ishan Janing. Ishan Janing, is that how you say your name? Need Monkey to go mid? Yeah, if Monkey goes mid, then. So it's very unlikely, given how many cards are on the board at the time. So Typhoon has a better chance of getting the raft, right?
Oh wow. Bar with no
Whoa.
name.
Oh, Typhoon is snapping.
I mean, there are multiple reasons why Typhoon snaps, because he's gonna get the 3/6 cost, and also there's bar with no name.
Mm-hmm. So actually depends on whether Lamby has Reality Stone or not.
Yeah, but you need to draw Reality Stone, which
Okay,
is,
he retreated.
I wouldn't say unlikely, but Thanos has
Still,
Quite
the
a few
odds aren't good for him.
indeed.
Especially when his opponent snapped this exact turn. The odds aren't good for him. So he just retreated.
Yep.
Okay,
and
now we're
probably
in high
Lamby
stakes.
respect that he's gonna get a free 6 cost for Typhoon, so he probably respect that as well.
Mhm.
So
So now both players have 6 health, and this is actually a very important match for the first players of each team because they're going to be countered by each other during the third or second player, and we're going to show you that later. Because if you can see the deck list, you can type !deck list to get the PowerPoint that I showed earlier. We know that the second player on Typhoon's team is Sweet Fog. He's playing Cerebral 3, which counters Jets. Jet is Team Lamby's second player. He plays Phoenix Destroy. So Cerebral 3 actually counters Phoenix Destroy. So Lamby has to win for his team.
That's a very weird place to play Hood. Not to say weird because you're just like, yeah, relying on drawing beast, and I don't like playing bishop there as well.
Ooh. Wave?
No.
Where would you play bishop?
Maybe left, because you don't really want to play bishop in Mojo World because that's the lane that you want to, that's the location that you want to win
By
with
stats.
more cards.
With more cards.
By having more cards.
If you play bishop, it means that you wanna make bishop higher so that you can win by stats. But Mojo World is a place that you win by cards.
Yes, indeed.
So he drew beasts and he get all of his stuff back.
This is not a great hand for Typhoon. Without Iron Man, without Monkey, this is.
Has he ever drawn Iron Man? I don't think he has ever drawn Iron Man.
Yes, he didn't draw. He didn't manage to play Iron Man in any of the round.
Yeah,
I believe.
So Nico doesn't really work here because his hand is already. Jet counters the opponent clueless. Jet is like the Phoenix Force god. Snap.
Yes.
Snap 8122. Thank you for your Twitch follow. So he plays Hawkeye and Falcon on a second. This order, I don't really understand. Gets Hood back.
Yes, just to get the -3
Oh,
power.
he wants to
board.
make the left as big as he can. But he still has Demon to play to trigger Hawkeye's effect.
You know, I was about to say this is a retreat from Typhoon, unless he draws Monkey and.
Oh, and then he drew Monkey.
Yes. Now you can see why the bishop feels a bit bad to be played in Mojo World. Because
Yeah,
you
he
can
has
see
to play
you
enough
need 3 more.
cards.
You need to play 3 more cards to outpower Mojo, and your bishop is there. So you can't technically you can't just say like, oh, I'm gonna sacrifice the lane and.
He's gonna sacrifice. He's actually gonna sacrifice Mojo World.
I mean,
Is it
he
big
can,
enough
but
though?
it's gonna feel bad to sacrifice a lane with a bishop in there. You know, it's a bit sad.
Yeah. Have I say hi to JD McDonald Niho? Have I said hello to you? I'm gonna say hello to you now. So would you consider retreating here? Because now they both have 6 health.
I don't think this is an okay.
Okay, he can stay.
Board for Typhoon, yes, because Monkey actually he needed a Monkey to win. That's like his only way out to.
Yeah. Oh, Lamby already retreated.
Wow, that retreat from Lamby. Wow,
very disciplined. Very disciplined.
Yes, very disciplined.
He must have figured that Typhoon needed Hit Monkey. If he had drawn Hit Monkey, Typhoon would stay. It's like in hindsight, though.
Because he understands how
bounce
high
works. Yeah.
Bounce can go.
Yeah.
So yep.
Asgard. Nico adds another card. So maybe Hawkeye. Maybe they want to fight for Asgard because draws are important for both Typhoon and Lamby. It's important for both of them.
I think bounce is okay. I wouldn't say it's like top tier. It's okay.
It depends on the one navigating the deck, really. How do you think? How do you think about the meta right now? Is Thanos tier 1 and bounce maybe tier 1.5? What's your opinion?
I've been facing so many destroy decks, and I'm just be like, you know what, fuck this. I'm gonna play like Sarah control just to mess against those destroy. Like,
because there are so many destroy decks.
Yes. Duplicating food, interesting. If he doesn't bounce the food back, that just means that he's just gonna lose that lane. He's just gonna give up the lane.
He's gonna give up, right? We're having an ad right now. You can continue your thoughts.
He might be able to draw like Beast or Falcon, which
he still hasn't got Iron Man even once. And this is an open deck game, so Lamby already knows what Typhoon has.
And Lamby also hasn't played Leech once as well.
Yeah. It's like Typhoon snapped.
Is he gonna go all in on left, or does he think that 12
he still want to contest all in on left? He's still trying to minimize his losses on the right, so he plays Bishop there.
This doesn't look good for Lamby, and I think Lamby has to retreat here.
Why? Why do you say so?
Because he only played like 2 stones.
It's already a 4th turn.
3 turns. Yeah, and this is a 4th turn.
He needs to have more stats on board to stay.
But also, he might not be retreating because, if he retreats now, it's 2 against 6.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be easy to catch up.
Does it matter to Lamby though? He is the Lamby series. Does it really matter to him though? He stayed. He's got Time Stone.
Okay, interesting.
I saw you guys in chat playing with the ban command. I'm gonna give you that ban command next time. I'm gonna let you play it next time, not tonight. Any one of you want to be my mod? Need your help to set up the Gamba.
Oh, it's already set up.
It's already set up? It's already set up? Okay. Banning everyone. Because Lamby has a ban command in his chat room that Stream Elements just shows up and tell you that somebody is banned, but they're not actually banned. So it's just fun. Yeah, it doesn't really ban. But I thought like they enjoyed having the ban command working.
This is an interesting play because Falcon doesn't actually return Demon because of the
because maximum of the hand.
Yes.
Hi, go晚安. You're like kids with this ban command. You're cute. You're just cute. Well, Scarlet Witch doesn't trigger because of the Dark Dimension. And Lamby playing Blob on the right really... Ooh, is it big enough?
91 power. It is kind of big, I would say.
Can Typhoon beat this? Typhoon can't... Oh, the Bast. We almost forgot about Bast because Bast almost never appeared in this game before either.
I forgot the order. I thought Hood was the one played before Demon. So instead of like Food getting back to the hand, Demon got back to the hand. Is there any chance that Typhoon can beat the right?
On the right, I don't think so. The max he can play is like 5 cards if he wants to play. Oh, it's only like 4 cards if you want to play Hitmonkey with Mysterio. If he wants to play both of these cards, and it's at most 4 cards. Then Hitmonkey gets to like +2, 6, maybe gets to 11. Am I counting right?
So what Lamby has to do here is to guess where Hitmonkey goes.
Mm-hmm. But Hitmonkey getting to 11 isn't really enough, though.
Because Lamby might think that Monkey is probably in the Dark Dimension, and Dark Dimension triggers on turn 6.
So by turn 6, everything gets... Oh, so that's how he makes... He makes Hitmonkey big.
That's probably Dino.
Devil Dino. How big is it? 13. Okay, so Lamby is doubling on the left and right, and the Hitmonkey is on the left, and it is enough. But in the mid, it should be enough, right? It should be enough.
Loses the lane. Okay.
Oh, no. Win for Typhoon. What do you think of Lamby's play?
It's just a 50-50.
It's a 50-50.
Depending on... Yeah, I think that's a fair prediction, because, you know, Lamby might predict that the Hitmonkey is probably in the mid, so... You know, it's
just bad luck.
I wouldn't say just bad luck. Probably, I don't know, maybe Typhoon knew that, and you never know.
Okay, we're gonna talk about both of their decks here with the slides, okay? So this is Lamby's deck. He does not have the chance to play Leech. He does not have the chance to play Leech. So Leech is never played in this game. And this is Typhoon's deck. What do you think are his chances against Jet, the Phoenix Force Master?
I'm not really sure, because I don't really play a lot of Phoenix. But the thing is that, you know, like Phoenix and Bounce, they are just playing they're just like
doing their own thing. The two of them are just doing their own thing. Hi, Sweet Fog. It's incredible. Jet is like a super strong Phoenix Force piloter. He's like, even though people tell him that Phoenix Force is not strong enough, it's not a good deck, but he just pilots it amazingly. So now it's Jet against Typhoon, and Sweet Fog is next in line. Sweet Fog, are you confident on playing against Jet? So basically, I talked to FSG, one of my friends, and he has some experience playing against Jet. Thank you, Zixiu, for your Twitch follow. This is basically Jet's signature deck, and the package basically focuses around building Human Torch and Multiple Man, and Phoenix Force used as a move component to like making Multiple Man move with Doctor Strange. It's basically his game plan. And in this deck, he also has Deadpool. He would be able to grow. So the Destroy Engine is, of course, one of the spells of Nico, and Carnage and Venom. So if he gets all the stuff that he needs before turn 3, it's very likely that he snaps. And his deck that he played yesterday in the Lamby Open is, I think, without Human Torch, but with Eliath. So the Eliath play actually guarantees, if you have Prio, then you get to just poof your opponent. But it's also a 50-50 some of the times. So the fun stuff here is that Jet is going to do his own thing here, because he has no tech. Nico maybe as a semi-tech. Yeah, he doesn't bring Kang the Conqueror here. And in Typhoon's case, he's actually a deck that doesn't interact much with his opponent either. How do you think about Typhoon's deck in terms of the bounce archetype?
To be fair, I think Jet's deck is slightly worse compared to like Typhoon, because, you know, like I think Jet's deck is trying to achieve too many stuff, but also like it's like Jack of all trades but no master of none.
Yeah. Have you seen Jet play before?
Yeah, I did. I think his previous deck was better than this.
You mean with the Eliath?
Yes, with Eliath
instead of Human Torch. Jet's deck dies to bad draws, but somehow he makes it work every time. Has FSG helped me set up the Gamba? We can start the Gamba. Thank you all for helping with my chat.
Because usually if you're playing Destroy, you have Lifelong as an extra card to destroy stuff, so that you can get to higher power with like for Deadpool and higher chance to destroy whatever you want to for Phoenix. But in here he only has like Carnage and Venom, so that's like one card lesser to activate those stuff.
You may consider to bring like Deathlock. Would you? Because he has both the move engine and the destroy engine here. He has to have some of some components from these two engines in order to really make this deck work.
Because most, like, if having an extra card to keep your deck going might be better, because sometimes you might just not able to draw whatever you need to. Like if you have Phoenix Force but you just don't have cards that can destroy Human Torch or Multiple Man, it's not gonna be fun to play to
But
that's the thing.
Considering that these two players are gonna do their own thing without interacting with each other on the board, who do you think is the one that relies more on locational RNG? Hi Typhoon, thank you for coming. Who do you think relies more on the location or needs more luck on draws?
I would say Jet.
Jet would need more luck. You think that Typhoon is slightly favored?
Yes, because Typhoon's deck is more consistent. But with that said, locations are generally favored against Destroy. Like most Destroy actually has like the most location that favors the deck, because you have a lot of the locations that can destroy stuff for you, like Death's Domain and some other that I can't remember their name. So yeah. But it's still the thing. It's still the same issue.
Jet relies on draw a little bit more, right? Because like for Typhoon, it's fine even if he doesn't get Iron Man. He needs maybe Hitmonkey, but he had lots of time to draw the cards that he needs. He can the bounce engine is already there all the time. Maybe he would lose a game or two because he didn't draw Scarlet Witch, but it doesn't really matter that much for him. Because for Jet, he has two engines in his deck. He needs both the destroy engine and the move engine to work in order to make multiple man big enough, or to have enough multiple mans on his board.
And the thing is, like, even if Jet wins against Typhoon in this matchup, he's gonna face
against Cerebro.
And this is probably the nightmare for
Jet
deck. For Jet, for destroy deck, for Phoenix. This is, I don't see how does. I mean, he might be able to pull it off, like by trying to, might be able to win, but I don't see how.
There are so many tech cards in this Cerebro deck. You've got Shadow King, you've got Shang-Chi, Killmonger, Valkyrie. And if they played Magic or Invisible, just like on curve, it's gonna get real scary. They can also even Grandmaster Shadow King again or do something like that. So Jet has to win Typhoon, otherwise he's gonna face it's gonna be an ugly fight against Sweet Fog.
Yep, and this is not looking good for Team Lamby. That kind of means that it all relies on force on KX.
KX is playing the Dark Hawk deck.
Carry the whole team. If somehow, KX will have to carry. We have to do the carry here to carry.
Most
Team
of these
Lamby.
are ongoing stuff, so it's not as unfavored if he plays against Cerebro, because Cerebro's techs mostly just can kill big cards with small cards, with Shadow King, Shang-Chi, Killmonger. But with ongoing, the Cerebro deck does not bring Cosmo, so it cannot counter ongoing stuff. That's what KX has favoring him. Hi, Fazer Snap. Thank you for your Twitch follow. But eventually, KX is still slightly unfavored against Typhoon's bounce deck. Slightly. I would think so.
I think KX deck also is kind of unfavored against C3.
Uh-huh. So this really depends on whether Typhoon wins, right? I think they are starting now. Are they? Let me check. No, not yet.
Because if we just assume that, Jet loses against Street Fox, so KX will be fighting against Street Fox Cerebral 3, and there's no way that KX can turn off turn 7. So if teams go to turn 7, Dark Hawk gets smaller because you draw one extra card, and also some other things that they can do, and also
Father says that he has been summoned. You mentioned that KX doesn't have anything to counter the turn 7, the magic, because he doesn't have any tech to change locations.
Which is, I'm actually kind of surprised that not a lot of players bring, location changer in their deck. Not to say Legion, maybe like Quake. Or Scarlet Witch.
Okay, we're starting now. We see Jet, the Phoenix Force Master, playing against Typhoon. The leader of Team Typhoon, which has already won the first game against Lamby here. So that snap is from Typhoon.
That's an interesting snap.
Why would he snap? Because he finally saw Iron Man? He finally saw Iron Man. Okay, I'm gonna show you the decks. Almost forgot. Typhoon.
Maybe somewhat
Jet.
Typhoon thinks that he can win Mojo War
by
just
having more cards.
Yes.
I don't know if you guys saw the Lamby Open yesterday. Jet match was broadcast for I think two times. He's playing Phoenix Force.
I don't know, man. If I'm Typhoon, I'm probably shutting off Sinister London.
Oh yeah, it really does a lot of work for Jet.
Yes, I think even though this is
he's considering
Typhoon playing without Cryo, and I think this has to be done.
So would Jet be snapping back? He would rope until the end and then maybe snap.
Maybe Jet.
But Jet knows. Jet should know that. Yeah. Oh, Human Torch we see here. His deck didn't have Human Torch yesterday. I saw him play 2 times yesterday. So he already got the Human Torch there. Does he have the move engine? Death? Oh, Death!
From the hub? Is that
It's actually
real?
It's really good for Typhoon here. Because his opponents would do the destroying for him.
But also mid is Death Hand Valley, if I'm not mistaken. So it's probably good for Jet as well.
Oh, so Typhoon retreats now.
Discipline retreat.
Yeah, he snapped and then retreated. Discipline.
Because of the valley in the middle.
Yeah.
Yep.
Doesn't really work.
That's a fair retreat. Yep.
He's respecting the Phoenix Force Master.
Sacred Timeline probably doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Or maybe it matters a bit for Typhoon because Typhoon can fill it up.
And get another Hit Monkey?
Yep, maybe.
Getting Hit Monkey and Forge would be huge. Ooh, okay. This is generally worse for Jet, I think.
So the question is, does Typhoon snaps here if Jet skips turn 2?
No, he doesn't skip turn 2. What is Nico's? Oh, his Destroy. Oh, he's got the Destroy engine working now for him already. Nico destroyed Deathpool and drew 2 cards for him. This is actually good for Jet right now.
Dark Dimension. Do you just put Monkey there and be happy about it?
Yeah. Sure.
Oh man. Oh, you kind of need to. He's gonna activate.
Yeah, he's wanna get Hawkeye bigger first, and then he can play some stuff on the right. to wait for Hitmonkey to be revealed on the last turn. And with all the cards. Revealed at the same time with the other cards on turn 6.
With Jet drawing 2 extra cards, so maybe Jet might be able to piece the Phoenix combo. I'm not sure.
Yeah, we don't know if he has Phoenix in hand or not. But he should be able to have his entire package right now. Is it Deadpool? No, it's Hulkbuster.
Wow.
So he's gonna
Hulkbuster.
kill Hulkbuster some... So that is Jet Snap, is it? No, it is. It's Typhoon Snap. Typhoon snapped again.
Because Hulkbuster is a very bad play. I wouldn't say very bad. It's probably a 3. Because if you Phoenix...
He wants to Phoenix to revive the Hulkbuster?
He's gonna destroy the Hulkbuster
and then make it revive with Phoenix.
Yes.
And then he can move it. Okay. Buster trick. Yeah, it means that Typhoon doesn't know how Jet plays. Because I've seen he perform this yesterday for a few times. Hi, Snake. Because the playing Hulkbuster is kind of like one of the signature Jet moves. But I don't know why he would play it. Oh yeah, sure, he can play it. He played it mid because he doesn't think that the -2 power really matters.
But the thing is that
why doesn't he play Bishop on the right?
Jet also destroyed Deadpool, so that's probably a 50-50. And this piece, I don't like this piece at all because you're gonna fill your hand with Sacred Timeline. Your cards will not be able to fully bounce back to your hand.
Yeah.
I don't like this play.
Why would he play Bishop on the middle?
I mean, that's the only fair location to play.
Why not play on the right? Yeah. This is the signature Jet play. This is the signature Jet play. By high rolling and getting high evil on Human Torch. This is the signature Jet play.
If you play Bishop on the right, you don't get the buff.
Oh, you don't get the buffs. Oh, I see.
So now Jet can actually move Human Torch and get Taskmaster down for 20 power.
This is actually a potential 8 cuber right now.
Yes.
Taskmaster.
20 power, yes. But is 20 power enough? That's the thing. Is it enough?
I don't know how many games Jet has played against Bounce, so I'm not sure how good he is at analyzing the situation right now. But generally, Typhoon doesn't agree much with Zama. Oh, Typhoon now has 4 health with Jet having full health. People are rooting for Jet. 4 cubes, easy. Hi, Qian.
Yeah, I think that was a bit of a hasty snap from Typhoon. Snapping back. It was kind of risky.
Typhoon might have underestimated Jet's ability at navigating the Phoenix Force deck. They might not have thought that the Phoenix Force could be so powerful in his hands. You guys love Jet, but you all call Lamby a noob. So nice of you all.
Because we all know that Jet is better than Lamby.
Okay, we all know that Jet is better than Lamby. Okay, sure.
Oh, if Lamby hears this, he's gonna be mad.
He'd be fine. Okay, Nico. What is it? We're having a bit of lag right now. Okay, Multiple Man. So one of the core components of his Phoenix Force engine. Jet streams all the time in Lamby's Discord. If you want to learn Phoenix Force, you can go watch it in Lamby's Discord.
Yes, stream.
Burrito Bill, welcome. Yeah, he's a Phoenix Force master. Typhoon snapped again?
Probably he thinks that he's favored because of the
X-Men.
Mindscape.
Oh.
I'm not so sure about this. I don't really understand the snap here, but we will see.
Yeah, why does he snap? And his hand is full.
And if Jet plays here, it means that he doesn't have anything to he doesn't have any.
He doesn't have the destroy engine. It doesn't have the destroy. Oh, Namor. Okay, yep. Doesn't really. Black Panther.
Oh,
okay.
Black Panther, yeah. Interesting.
Neither of them wants to exchange hands, is it? The mind dimension. Do either of them want to exchange hands? So Typhoon would have to play Nico there. No.
I think Typhoon doesn't mind exchanging hand because he can actually just put down Hit Monkey now and Iron Man turn 5.
Oh, so it doesn't really matter for him.
Yes.
So having the Mindscape is fine for Typhoon's hand.
And Mindscape is not that great for bounce, but he can Hit Monkey here and Iron Man turn 5. So I guess that's a pretty good curve for him.
It gets to bounce the upper limit. And
especially when Jet doesn't have anything his combo going. So
just put everything out there by turn 5 so that your opponent doesn't get anything from you.
Yep.
Oh, he has to play fast now. Time's up. What does Jet play?
Just to be safe.
Oh, whoa!
And,
this is good for Typhoon, but it depends on where Jet wants to destroy stuff. Nico with the double and second card he plays. So he can only play Iron Man here, and he's gonna leave the Falcon, Hood, and Hawkeye to his opponent. What does Jet play? Jet still has full health right now, and Typhoon is already down to 4 health.
I don't really see a play that Jet can win here. I really don't see a play.
And we are going in high stakes already, right? No, this is snap. So we are going in high stakes later.
No, this is round 3, I mean.
Round 3. This is our... Oh, because that was a 4-cuber earlier.
I don't see a winning play from Jet. I'm sorry, I don't see any...
You think he should retreat?
No, not really. I mean, he can stay until turn 6, but I don't see any winning play.
Let's see what Jet plays. Doctor Strange, so it moves...
Nothing. Yeah, I don't see any winning play at all.
Okay. So he's gonna wait till turn 6 to decide. Phoenix Force, Bishop.
That's a pretty bad. Yeah, I think Jet has to retreat. Yep, Jet has to retreat here. Yep, I don't think there's any way.
Nothing happens when he plays Phoenix Force, right? Nothing really happens.
I think so. Yep, nothing happens.
So Typhoon is also considering whether he wants to stay or not. He should be waiting for the opponent to retreat, but does he retreat though?
Yeah, I think Jet definitely retreats here. There's no way.
Okay.
And that was a good snap from Typhoon. Like he actually planned all this ahead and snap when he see Mindscape. So
so that's the snap. We were wondering why he snapped. Because he actually thought of this.
Yep, because he knows that he can throw out everything and give Jet some not very strong cards.
I see.
And that's a very good snap. Yep.
Yeah. Forcing his hand. Forge and Hawkeye. It's Onslaught Citadel, if I remember well.
Yes. And probably benefits Typhoon because he has Iron Man. And other than that, yep, nothing else.
And Jet does not bring null, so it does not benefit him in the middle.
Wow, forged into skip. That's not good, man.
Ooh. Jet doesn't have a good hand. Or maybe, I don't know if he has... Oh. So, Typhoon's going on... No, not all in.
This is a good play, but do you play Bishop first?
Yeah, maybe
just
not
to be
Beast
more
this
greedy.
turn. Hi, James. Hi, James Choi. We're casting the match right now. We now have an ad.
I mean, playing Beast this turn is fine, but I would be slightly more greedy and go for Bishop.
Bishop,
And, so
maybe
that,
on the right.
no, it doesn't matter because
Doesn't matter.
it goes to the right. Yeah.
Oh. Multiple man. Oh, he's got his engine running.
But that's one turn late.
Mm-hmm.
And, like playing Beast loses Typhoon the...
Yeah, he
I'm not
loses
sure
the left side. So he does not
Yeah,
have
he-
one more energy.
Yes.
So Typhoon is now wanting to win left back. But is he playing Bishop too late? Hulkbuster. Okay, now the multiple man's got real big.
I don't think it's gonna be enough for Jet to win 2 lanes with all this multiple man. I mean, unless he has like
It's
Ghost
too
Spider.
slow. It's too slow.
Yeah, unless he has like Ghost Spider and Doctor Strange.
Ghost Spider. Yeah, maybe if he got all the components of his PF magic engine working.
No, this is too late. A bit too late for Destroy and Phoenix Force. It's a bit too late.
What condition would Typhoon snap, in your opinion?
I mean, he can snap now, but
Considering Jet's situation, he can snap now.
yes. I mean, he might not be snapping just because that, like
He
snapping
doesn't have
will
enough
scare
health.
Jet away.
He's
Maybe.
considering whether to double on the middle because he might draw Iron Man on the last turn. Might.
Wow, another skip from Jet? Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, this is another retreat from Jet,
Should be.
I believe. Yes.
So Nico drew him 2 cards. Made everything 3 power. Okay, so this is really a winning condition for Typhoon right now.
No, I think it doesn't really matter if Typhoon snaps because Typhoon probably
Jet
knows
will
that
leave anyway. Jet will
Yep,
leave
I think
anyway.
Typhoon knows that if he snaps, Jet will leave. And
Yeah.
if he doesn't snap,
At least he
he's gonna
gets
win
1 or
anyway.
2 cubes.
Yep.
I think it's rather difficult to decide whether you snap or not. Because you might think that you have a good hand, your opponent doesn't. But by the time you figure it out and you snap, it's too late. Most of the time, it's too late. Brett is asking, does Ghost Spider and Doctor Strange let Jet win? Is it enough?
It's 20 per lane. It might be enough, but I'm not sure if Jet wants to take the risk.
He has enough health, though.
Yeah, he has enough health. He might take the risk, but I'm not sure, man. I'm not really sure that if he's taking the risk here.
Would you play Iron Man or do this play that Typhoon is playing right now?
I think this play is safer than Iron Man because you spread out and try to win.
So he now snaps. It's a very they both seriously.
Yes, they. Wait, was
No,
it?
it was Typhoon snap.
Wait,
if they both snap, then it's gonna be 8 cubes. Jet stayed.
But Typhoon only has 4 cubes.
Left.
So-
Oh, yo, you mean? Oh, yeah, true. They might have. Is it enough? Ghost Spider pulls multiple man, so he's got like 10 and 10 on mid end, and the middleman's
That's
gonna move
one off.
again, so he would get like 20 on the right, and it is not enough.
Not enough.
It is not enough.
Oh, 1 off.
Wow.
2 off. Yeah, 2 off.
That is very close. That is a very, very close game.
I guess this is just kind of like another 50-50, I would say.
It's a 50-50 on Jet's side. He might have won. Now they both have 4 health. Wow. So there's 2 locations that he wins by 1.
Yeah, Jet will just snap this and doesn't matter if he has the combo, he just bluff snap this regardless.
Yeah.
I think this is a retreat for Typhoon.
Because his hand isn't good enough?
No, you just have to respect Bifrost.
Oh, you mean because Jet snaps, so no matter what, you should retreat.
The location that moves everything to the right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if Jet has a combo. He just
moving location. Yeah, sure.
The moving location, I think.
Typhoon is a retreat now player. Oh, he retreats later.
1 point handicap per lane.
Okay, now it's 2 against 4. We're now in high stakes. Yeah, location RNG. This is a rather good hand for Typhoon.
Oh, really? I would say this is
a bad hand?
Average hand.
Average? You mean he would need more 1 costs?
Yep. Oh, wow. Nico and Destroy. That's interesting.
If he destroys, he doesn't do anything, though. They will not interact with each other. Hi, Miyoji! Hi there. Oh, what is it? Nico. What's its power? It's gonna add another card.
I mean, having Nico destroy just to draw 2 cards is just value. And also having the Forge buff on Nico might also mean that, like if Nico gets the ×2 buff, she's gonna get to 8 power for only 1 cost. So yeah, it's pretty value.
This is actually better for Jet. I think the Scarlet Witch it's actually better for Jet.
9 power Nico. Very huge Nico.
The middle Titan doesn't really matter because neither of them bring 6 cost cards, so it doesn't really matter to either of them.
I'm not sure about Bishop and who.
Hi, Dr. Plague! Aren't you the champion from yesterday? Is it you? Is it you?
Yes, I think that's it. Congrats.
So Carnage, and does he have Phoenix Force in his hand right now? I'm wondering.
Yeah, I don't really understand that play, but okay.
It's the Jet signature move. People don't understand, but when they see his magic, they finally understand. Yeah, dropping by to see Jet moves. Jet's playground right now.
Kind of interesting destroying like the Death Pool and Nico.
Plays Nico again, and what? It's Phoenix Force, Nico. So it gets another Nico, and adds 2 and gets another Nico with 16 power. Now this is the Jet magic. Can the bounce deck beat the 16 power?
I don't think
But he cannot retreat. Typhoon cannot retreat anymore. You're all just McDonald. You're just trash talking Lamby. Yeah, the Nico is so huge.
I think Typhoon has to compete in the Iron Man location.
You mean left? He has to go all in on left. This is the last turn right now.
All in. Yeah, not to say all in, but he has to
Maybe
win
hit monkey
left.
on the left.
No, Hitmonkey needs to win
Another
on his
lane.
own. Yes.
So he's gonna play Mysterio mid. So how does it work? Nico is 4 power. He has to count. He really has to count right now.
I think the best Typhoon can do is to
put stats on the board.
I would probably Nico, right? But doesn't really matter, I think. Because we also don't know what Jet has in his hand.
Okay,
than,
time's up.
16 power Nico. And that Nico can move as well.
Deadpool. So it gets big. Venom. So yeah, stuff gets big. And then what? There cannot be a Taskmaster because there's not enough power. What is it?
Oh,
it is a Ghost Spider.
Oh, GG. That's another Nico for sure. Yup, GG.
So Jet
totally
wins.
Yes, he just gave up totally on that Iron Man lane. Well done. Well played by Jet.
This is the Jet magic. We finally see the Jet magic here in our channel.
That Ghost Spider definitely winning the game here. Yep.
Ooh. Wow. Jet. Congrats. Now it's 1 versus 1. Next on, we're seeing. Okay, we're looking at Hi Ziv. Classic move play.
Classic move play, yep.
Miyoji says just like how IPF. Sure? You sure? You sure? Okay, now we're going to go back to.
This is the next matchup is gonna be a tragic matchup.
Jet against Sweet Fog.
PF against C3. Oh my god.
What do you think?
I don't know, man. All I can say is just that I don't see how Jet is gonna win against like Cerebral 3.
You mentioned to me that you think Cerebral 3 is not generally favored. But however, when playing against Destroy decks or Phoenix Force in particular.
Yeah, I think Cerebral can only beat like certain niche decks. I think I might be wrong because I tried a bit of like Cerebral 3 yesterday, the same exact list that Sweet Fog was running and is running. I kind of find I kind of struggle against some other decks.
What do you think about the Grandmaster here? Because it's a new card. Thank you, Monster Forever, for a Twitch follow.
It feels like Grandmaster is a very, I mean, I wouldn't say it's bad, but it's a very high roll card, actually.
What would he play Grandmaster on? The tech cards?
Like
Shadow King, Shang-Chi?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying that it's weak, but it's actually not that easy to pull off like Shadow King and Grandmaster. Or not to say Shadow King, but any tech cards like along with Grandmaster. It's actually not that easy to pull it off, actually, I would say.
They don't.
I tried it.
It's possible that they don't have enough stats, and it's really likely that they get screwed by location RNG. Really likely. But
yes, and
against Destroy,
kind of rely a lot on drawing Cerebral because you just lose out on like power if you don't draw Cerebral. You just can't win. And I was playing against some other decks like Hela and
playing against Hela.
Yeah, it was just a nightmare for me.
FS3 mentioned to me that Sweet Fox deck is generally unfavored against Tribunal stuff. But there's no Tribunal in this match. We don't see Tribunal today. And Jet does not have any way to, only Nico, but it's Nico is like only 1 out of 6 to change locations.
Yep, to turn off magic, to turn off limbo. I'm not really sure if that's worth mentioning.
Because some Destroy decks actually rely on turn 7 to get the death and null out. But Jet's Jet's Phoenix Force deck is very different from the classic traditional destroy deck that we see, which plays Death and Null. He doesn't play either of them. But he has Taskmaster. When he gets something real big, he can duplicate it with Taskmaster.
I mean, the thing is that it doesn't matter if Jet has Null or anything big, because C3 will just take care of that with Shang-Chi, with Valkyrie, Shadow King, and along with Grandmaster.
Shadow King is like really, really, really hard. Will hit Jet real, real hard. So it actually depends on whether... Does Jet need Prio here? No, he doesn't need... He doesn't want Prio. Because if he has Prio, then he would be Shang-Chi or he would be Shadow King. But with him having all the stats, it's very unlikely that he doesn't have Prio.
Yep, there's no way he can lose Prio against Cerebro. There's no way.
Yeah, because Cerebro doesn't have much stats. Yeah, the only way that gets stats is by playing Cerebro. So you mentioned that you played this deck on Ladder, I suppose, or Conquest yesterday?
Yeah, it was on Conquest. Yep.
So what kind of matchups did you end up facing? Except for Hela. Destroy?
I did well against Destroy, because Destroy just naturally they don't bring any tech card. Maybe some do bring Shang-Chi, but that doesn't matter.
Shang-Chi can't kill anything.
Yeah, Shang-Chi can't kill anything, and this deck can't beat Hela. I mean, I guess C3 can beat Hela, but I just didn't play it well enough, I suppose. But it can't beat Tribunal as well. It was a very rare Tribunal Onslaught ongoing deck. It was a very rare deck. Maybe they were trying to complete the Win3 lane location as well, and there's no way I can shut down their ongoing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you don't have Cosmos. You don't have Cosmos in this deck.
No, it's not about Cosmos. It's just I can't stop what they are doing. If they just draw their Miss Marvel Onslaught, there's nothing I can do about that.
Yeah, no, and Enchantress.
And I also fought against another C3, but not with C3, but another. I was playing some other deck, and that C3 had Iron Man and Quake, which actually won them the game. Having Iron Man here boosts a lot of power. So, I mean, Sweet Fox deck feels kind of clunky because you're just playing too many tech cards.
Yeah.
So if you don't draw your Invisible Woman, you can't reliably just throw out your tech card. I mean, you have Grandmaster, you can still activate them
yeah, again, but only in the middle.
Yep. So it's not without Invisible Woman, and you still need to rely on drawing Cerebro. You need to draw Invisible Woman early so that you can hide your tech cards in. Otherwise, you're just stuck with your tech cards in your hand.
Yeah, you're just
and you can't
playing
do much.
tech cards, and Jet hasn't even done his magic yet, and you're already playing tech cards.
Yep.
You're not killing anything.
But in this case, I think because you can see that Phoenix Force deck they rely a lot on buff. So having Shadow King will just take care of most of the stuff.
Shadow King would be a really strong counter here.
Yes.
Thank you, Blue Moon, for your Twitch follow. They're going to start in 2 minutes. Shang-Chi is useless against high drops if someone plays Scars, but we don't see Scar today. Okay,
yep,
gonna show. Okay, let me see. Sweet Fox screen. Let me show his screen. Do you guys see? Yeah, you guys see. Okay. I'm gonna take a bathroom break real quick, and the bat is off to you, Zama.
All right. Oh wait, yeah, let me play Scar. I didn't even notice that because that Scar didn't even appear throughout the whole game. I mean, you can walk pre-GM, but the thing is that it requires a lot of setup. It requires you to have Cerebro on board, and yeah, and Valkyrie and having like Valkyrie and Grandmaster, but it's not gonna be easy to pull it off all the time, I would say. I mean, the thing is that Thanos has Soul Stone and Reality Stone. Soul Stone just wins the lane because you just can't. I mean, unless you can predict where the Soul Stone goes and play Luke Cage in at once. I mean, even if you can't just play Luke Cage in at once. You just like throw Soul Stone in the lane and you just lose that lane. There's no way you can win a Soul Stone lane, and Reality Stone to turn 7 off, to turn Limbo off, and that's just.
I am back.
That's just not gonna be.
What were you talking about?
I was talking about like how C3 will match up against Thanos.
Oh, against Thanos? Let's take a look at the Thanos deck.
Slightly unfavored against Thanos. Slightly unfavored. Not by a lot, but it's still slightly unfavored against Thanos.
We agree that Lamby lost to Typhoon because of luck, right? It's a 50-50. But Typhoon did some good snaps anyway.
Yeah, Typhoon did some good snap. I mean, I think both played well, but just that Typhoon got quite some upper hand in some few rounds, and he managed to snap and get some cubes from Lamby, and yeah.
Sweet Fog actually loves Cerebro a lot. He has played Cerebro in these team matches a lot of times. But Cerebro is not generally considered as a strong meta deck. It just counters some specific decks, some specific archetypes. For example, maybe Destroy.
I mean, it feels like if I'm playing, like Cerebro, I might as well just play Sarah Control, which doesn't rely on like.
The Sarah Control counter Destroy well enough.
Yes, it does.
Because I don't know if you all have seen the Lamby Open yesterday. Well, in my time, in Asia time zones, it's today for me, like early morning. The Thanos did not even get into the top 8 list. There are no Thanos in the top 8 list. But I think there are 3 to 4 Destroy decks. And the one that got the champion, Dr. Plague, he plays a Sarah Control deck. I think that was quite amazing. Okay, we're starting right now.
Yep.
Let me turn off the slides. Here we go. Okay.
Wow.
What's that? Tristellian? I forgot how to say it.
That's 2 Luke Cage in his hand.
Yeah, it's got 2 Luke Cage. Okay. He's checking jets. This is a good habit. Okay, well, I'm gonna show both Jet and Sweet Fox deck on the other side. Yeah, so this is not Lamby versus Taiwan. No, this is not that kind of match. It's just Team Lamby against Team Typhoon.
Somehow Sweet Fox stream is not loading for me for some reason. I'm not sure why.
It's not either for me.
Oh, for you as well? Okay.
Yeah, it's for me as well. So it's lagging right now. Oh, we see something right now.
Right. Is it?
Ghost is snappable, you sure? Sweet Fog is a player from China, true.
Ghost is kind of snappable, but without Cerebro.
Let me get in again. I'll leave the voice chat and come in again. Okay, is it loading? Thank you, HSA, for your Twitch follow. It's not loading. Is it loading for you, Zama?
No, it's not.
It's not. You can't see it either. Okay. It's not loading. Do they know?
Oh, it's back.
It's back. Okay. It's back. Let me
And we
show
see
you
a monster in the middle location, and oh well.
Oh, it's lagging again. Is it? It's lagging again.
It's lagging again.
Okay.
The only thing I managed to see was the Monster Island.
We get to get a glimpse of the battlegrounds. Only a glimpse.
Yes.
We don't know what is happening right now either. Oh, okay. We see now.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so what happened basically? Played Jeff, two Nikos. Don't know how that happened. Well, maybe it's because that SweetFog has to use a VPN to stream on Discord. It might be why.
Yeah, one of the Nico might
from Nico herself.
No,
or it's from the Tristilian stuff, that location. It's already changed into Dark Dimension. We need to see Jet perform his magic. Come on, internet, work. Rock slide, so it's just random stuff.
Wow, and he drew the rock instantly after that. Okay.
His hand is still full with nothing much to play. So this is not a Cerebral deck anymore. He has to be careful what he plays. But it's fine if he plays... Oh, it's gonna play another Luke Cage. It's fine if he plays... Oh, Triskelion. It's a C10 now.
To be fair, I'll just play like Shang-Chi left and maybe like...
Mid-tempo Shang-Chi.
Not to say tempo.
Time's up.
Just
Phoenix Force is just for stats.
Not for stats, because you can Shang-Chi left and you always lose prio anyway.
Oh, I mean playing Phoenix Force. You wanna kill the Nikos?
I'm not sure why SweetFog didn't play Shang-Chi left, and maybe because he can trigger Shang-Chi mid with Grandmaster. So
yeah. Oh yeah, true. So he wants to play Killmonger instead?
Yeah, but instead he's triggering Killmonger twice, and I'm not sure why.
Yeah, Ghost works as they always get revealed later, right? Yes. Your opponent gets revealed first, always. So this is actually a good thing that he played Ghost. Ghost, is it a 2-power card?
It's a one
energy 2-power card. A 2 cost card. Thank you, BAFTA, for your follow.
But I think SweetFog would be retreating soon, I suppose. There's no turn 7, no Cerebral.
Oh, Magic is here, but it's too late. It's already last turn. Wasted a turn by drawing. Oh, he's gonna Shang-Chi right now. Is it? So this is just for stats.
Is he gonna stay with like 12 power on the right?
If SweetFog loses to Jet, it's gonna be... If Cerebral 3 loses to a Phoenix Force Destroy deck, it's gonna be real fun. Grandmaster. 2 power, 0 on the left.
We can kind of see how Jet is giving up mid by not playing anything.
He is retreating.
Because Jet knows that SweetFog has Shang-Chi or maybe Valkyrie. Jet just fully gave up on mid, not playing anything there. Like he was like, nope, I'm not gonna play anything there.
Okay, at least SweetFog clicks retreat later. So at least he clicks retreat later. The internet's gonna be a problem if we're gonna see SweetFog play. It's gonna be a problem.
Yeah. mean that 2 cubes kind of hurt.
That match didn't really matter
Oh my
much.
God.
Oh, it's again.
It's another monster island. Like for
Oh, it's
real.
C10.
But this time he has Valkyrie in his hand. Is Jet gonna snap here again? You know, just because having a monster island here. Is he gonna snap again?
上气. Yeah, this just the locational RNG just ruins Sweetbox game plan every time. Oh, there's an ad starting in 5, 3, 2, 1 second. So Valkyrie can save them. Yeah, true. Valkyrie can save them.
But this time Jet snaps again. I assume that Jet snapped last game, so
yeah. We didn't get to see. Okay, yep. It's another negative 2 power ninja.
I was about to say like it's not easy to pull off the combo because you need to draw Invisible Woman and
then he drew Invisible Woman.
Yes, like instantly. I'm like, yeah, sure. I mean that didn't happen in my games, so I know the pain.
Oh, he has both Invisible Woman and Magic. This is actually good for Sweet Fog.
Yes.
And since he has Valkyrie, so the monster didn't really matter to him.
But as Sweet Fog, do you actually just snap back with like Magic and Invisible Woman? Like, do you?
Do you?
Yes.
I think you can with Valkyrie in hand. Oh, okay. Did you know that Jet performs? It's a usual state. He performs Phoenix Force magic with a flying squirrel. It doesn't even matter if the Phoenix Force turned into a squirrel. Doesn't really matter for him. He still wins. It's amazing.
I can't really tell who is favored in this matchup. I mean, not in this matchup, like in this round. I can't even tell because unless Sweet Fog draws KM here, otherwise Sweet Fog's board looks a bit clogged and also without Cerebro
he's emoting the Central Park. Yeah, he still has Killmonger, so it may still work. His game plan may still work, but he did not snap back. This is him being conservative.
Why I didn't really like C3. You can see from this game, like you have Valkyrie, you have Shang-Chi, but you don't draw Cerebro. You
still don't win.
Yes, you don't win. Like Valkyrie and Shang-Chi only can do that much.
You don't have enough stats to put on a table.
Yes, that's the thing. Like it's just not.
Cerebro's here. Okay, we now see maybe a winning plan here.
Am I cursed or something? Like the moment I say Sweet Fog needs something,
and then he gets it. He just drew into it.
Yeah, but the issue is that after playing Bass and Luke, he only has 3 slots left.
Yeah, he really needs Killmonger. He still has 3. He still has 3 more turns. He really needs Killmonger. And I don't know what's happening on Jet's side. I don't know if he has what did he kill with Carnage? He killed 3 cards with Carnage. Ninja, Squirrel,
and the Squirrel.
So a Phoenix Force may turn into either of them.
Yep. If I remember correctly, he destroyed Ninja,
Deadpool?
Squirrel, and a Deadpool. Yes, 3 cards in total.
Deadpool.
That's a
and
big Deadpool.
Just kill it again and draw 2 cards.
That's just
it's very sick.
Kind of broken. No Killmonger.
No Killmonger. So he has to play Valkyrie anyways, because otherwise the Cerebro won't work.
Yep.
So he still has to play. But the Bast is a good play. At least he got everything to 3 power.
I wouldn't say Bast is a good play.
I mean, it works for him.
Because Bast takes up a slot. Is it worth like sacrificing a slot for just for Cerebro to gain 3 power? Maybe, but I don't think so, man. I don't think so.
Yeah, McDonald mentioned a real good point. It is unlikely for Jet to lose Prio. It is very unlikely for Jet to lose Prio. because Cerebro doesn't have much stats. So it's almost impossible for Jet to lose Prio.
Yep. The answer to the question is easy. You don't. That's it. You don't. And the moment you lose Prio, it means that you're not winning at all. You don't have
it means you don't have any stats on the board. But it is a reason that Cerebro doesn't have stats on the board. There's a reason.
Wow.
Because they play tech cards. Oh, now the Jet pull's like real big. 24. And if he has Taskmaster, then it's game over.
So what do you do here? Do you just play Cerebro and pass?
Play Cerebro Mystique.
No way.
Then
no.
Then people will know what you're gonna do. But is it big enough? Yeah, still no Killmonger. But he has to play Cerebro and Mystique in order to contest with the stats on the board. But it's just not enough. It's not gonna be enough anyway.
There's no way you play Mystique here. There's no way. Like
Why?
I think you only play Cerebro here because if you play Shang-Chi, you have like three energy left. So you can decide to play Mystique, or you can decide to play like Jeff or whatever. I mean,
You mean just play Cerebro here and not play Mystique here? You can wait till the last turn to decide whether to play Mystique? Because you might need to Shang-Chi something.
Because in case if you actually draw something like Shadow King, and it might help something else, we never know. Like,
so you're giving yourself some flexibility to deal with the things that happen on board by turn 7.
Yes. Filling up the board now doesn't really make sense here. Yep,
too clogged. But he still plays Mystique. Despite Zama's suggestion, he still plays Mystique. The Venom moves. What does the Swabbo forge? Okay. At least it's not Deadpool.
Wow. Jet actually lost Prio here.
Wow.
Can you believe that?
Can't be Shane now. Yeah.
GG.
Oh, Sweetfox has to leave.
Yeah.
Oh, Killmonger comes, but it's too late. It's too late. Simply too late. And Jet's actually managing to lose Prio. This is amazing.
I mean, that's the reason why you don't play Mystique here, because you can still apply.
You could have still Shang-Chi mid if you don't play Mystique. Kira said that Jet is like the king of losing Prio. Yeah, so good.
I wouldn't say Shang-Chi, but if Jet...
Maybe even Shadow King?
Yeah, there's no way Sweetfox can win here.
Sweetfox has to retreat.
Yeah, Sweetfox has to retreat.
Hi, KKJJ. Hi there.
I mean, that's another issue with C3 that I face.
I don't think Sweetfox ever imagined that Jet could still lose Prio. I don't think he ever imagined that.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's another issue I face. You have to drop Cerebro as early as possible because you have to play your tech cards as late as possible, right? You have to save your tech cards. But the thing is, dropping Cerebro means that giving power to your board. So it's...
Oh, then you might be winning Prio then.
Yes, you might be getting Prio by just throwing Cerebro. So it's one of the issues that I face as well. But it's up to the player to maneuver your deck and lose Prio appropriately. So it's still a skill that you need to master.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure, maybe Sweetfox didn't notice that, I guess.
Sweetfox maybe didn't notice that Jet is such a good Phoenix Force player. Okay, he plays Jeff. Anyways.
You can see, like, if without turn 7, or maybe even if turn 7, you still need a lot of the pieces of C3 to make the whole thing work. Like, you need Valkyrie, you need Shang-Chi, and you need to draw Cerebro, because if you don't draw Cerebro, your Valkyrie doesn't win the lane. That's the thing.
Like, I always list out the...
Oh my god.
The essential... Wow. This is like... destroying Sweetfox. Does Jet snap here? I think so. There's no way Jet doesn't snap here. He's just gonna wait and then snap. Well, I list down other essential components of the package on my deck list PowerPoint every time. You can see it from ! deck list. And you can see that when I type the standard package for Cerebro, I type up a lot of stuff. You need Bass, you need Cerebro, you need Mystique. Oh, it's wrong. The spelling's wrong. I'm gonna change it. You need Mystique. And you also need Magic and Invisible Woman. You need all those things. And you also need the tech cards. It's not complete without the tech cards. You need to play so many things.
Did he just draw Bass?
Yeah.
With Wakanda Embassy, like
Yeah.
Wow.
So, well, Jet didn't snap.
Well, Jet didn't snap. Maybe he's respecting the fact that he might
He might draw Bass.
Yeah.
That was an amazing
okay.
draw, to be honest. It was an amazing draw. Hi, X-Ling. Okay. He doesn't want... Doesn't really matter, though. Does it really matter, though? Magic King mid and right.
I was also thinking that, Sweet Frog has to draw Magic because
And then he drew Magic again. You're like...
Yes.
The brain behind the game, Zama.
Like, I don't understand. Like if games goes this well for me, I'll be winning tournaments. But no, of course, this doesn't work at all. Oh wait,
I thought that maybe playing on the right would be better for Sweet Fog.
This is no. I think if you are Sweet Fog, you don't play Cerebro and Mystic here.
Why not?
I think if you are Sweet Fog, I think you might just pass here. I think Jet is gonna pass until turn 6 and do the spider
thing.
Again.
Go spider thing. Yeah. Just make multiple man real big and duplicate lots of multiple man on the board.
Yes, this looks insane, but I think I would actually just
skip a turn and play on turn 7.
Yes, I mean, like, because you have Shadow King and Grandmaster, so you can have 2 Shadow King.
Well, playing against this kind of player like Jet, you have to really think a lot. And you have to think whether you are going to snap or not. You don't really know what the opponent's gonna play. Unless you're really sure how their playstyle is. And I don't think either of the players really know how Jet plays how Jet pilots his Phoenix Force deck. Passing is the best move.
I don't think this is like not knowing how Jet plays. It's more like experience
with the Cerebro deck. You mean?
Maybe because you can see like he's doing this intentionally. Like Jet is doing this on purpose to lose priority.
Yeah.
And he even moved Jeff beforehand. I don't understand. Like,
there's no need to move Jeff so early.
Yep.
Yeah. So
because
Jet
after you move Jeff,
skips the turn again in order to lose prio.
I think that Jeff moving was a game losing play. Like, not only you lose the left because multiple man stays there, you lose the left, and you lose prio. Like, this is a nightmare.
We thought that Sweet Fog is favored. Like, it's gonna be a fierce fight between Sweet Fog and Jet because Cerebro 3 is so favored against traditional destroy decks. But it seems like it's not the case against Jet. And it's very interesting. Because it seems like Jet knows his deck so well. He can control when he gets prio, when he loses it. But on the other hand, Sweet Fog might not be as familiar with his own deck. Hi, York. Hi there. 心怀不管安.
I don't know. Like, I don't usually say this to like like tournament competitors, but I think Sweet Fog is not playing well today. I think this is or I don't know, like I think this is some next level play from Jet, and I think Sweet Fog should have noticed that he's gonna pass all the way to turn 7.
Oh, yeah. the cerebral buffs doesn't lose prio. It really mattered when he moves Jeff. Oh, he's on a good streak. Okay.
Or at this point, Jet's gonna be like, I only have like a multiple man on board, and
maybe Jet doesn't have anything in his hand.
Yeah. That's insane,
and
right?
Sweet Fog just kills himself. Now Sweet Fog has 5 health, with Jet again having full health. I'm starting to think whether Jet can beat Loki, the X-Link deck, the 3rd player with his Phoenix Force deck. Kind of wondering.
I didn't actually like think about it because I
You thought the match would just end early with Typhoon and Lamby playing against each other.
No, I would just assume that Jet would lose against C3 and.
But now we're not so sure anymore.
Yeah.
We have to think of the possibility that Jet needs to play against a Loki deck.
But the thing is that, like even Sweet Fog is like losing five cubes for now, but
5 health.
Yeah, in terms of cubes and health, yes. But still, Sweet Fog's deck still kind of counters Jet a lot. Like,
yeah, so it depends on whether he gets a big win. But it's now or never, because he only has 5 health left.
Yes, PF does very well against. I wouldn't say very well. PF does okay
against Loki.
Yes, PF is favored against Loki because you can't really steal. You can't really steal the entire Phoenix Force combo.
Yeah, when you don't have the entire combo engine, and of course you can never pilot Phoenix Force better than Jet. So it does not really matter that Forge and Deadpool gets to Sweet Fog's side, is it? He's thinking that, yeah, why would he just send stuff? Or did he thought Sweet Fog would play Magic on the right? I don't think so. Oh, Jet may be losing prio again? And clogging the opponents on purpose?
I mean, he may be doing it on purpose to clog, but I don't really see the point of like clogging.
You mean like just what happened with the squirrels on the last previous rounds?
It's kind of different because you're not giving something that's higher than 3 power, so it doesn't really matter.
Thank you, Joey, for your Twitch follow. Yeah, but yeah, true. Burrito Bill says that Jet will still lose a lot of power on the right. Yeah, for the potential that Deadpool may grow.
That's a weird Jeff as well. But worst come to worst, that Sweet Fog can just Valkyrie, and there'll be the Valkyrie fodder. So.
Oh, does Jet have Phoenix Force in hand? If he has Phoenix Force, he would snap, wouldn't he?
That's a weird Jeff. Is there any reason
why left?
Is there any reason why he's not playing Jeff in Fisk Tower? I don't.
He should play Jeff in Fisk Tower if he later wants to move it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if he wants to move it to Fisk Tower, it would get -4. Why? He wants to lose prio?
Maybe. But here's the thing, like, you don't have Cerebro on board, and
yeah, the chat mentioned that that Sweet Fog should play Valkyrie right now.
But playing Valkyrie here means that so getting prio. Jet might just play left and just trying to lose prio as long as possible. But the thing is that, like, you don't have Cerebro in your hand, and you have all the tech cards, and you have like Invisible Woman, you don't have like Cerebro. What you gonna do here?
So now Sweet Fog is losing prio here.
Nope. Oh wait, he is.
Yeah, yes. He is losing prio here.
But it's still the same issue that we
don't have Cerebro in hand.
You don't have Invisible Woman, so you can't hide your tech cards. There's nothing you can do here.
Well, Sweet Fog did something that I didn't really thought of. It's what chat mentioned, that they can play Valkyrie or Shadow King later. So it's a is a good play on Sweet Fox side, but it's an even better play from Jet's side. Because I'm not sure why I said that, but Venom on the right, not killing anything. And so Killmonger killing everything on the left for Sweet Fog and the right on for Sweet Fog and the left on for Jet.
That's the saddest mistake I've ever seen for a while.
Why would he?
This is so sad. Like playing mistake shows that Sweet Fog doesn't have cerebral.
Yeah.
Because if he has
cannot play Mystique. He cannot play Mystique. It's fine if he plays Luke. It's fine. Well, with all the tech cards and nothing on the table for you to.
He's saving Luke for Jeff and for turn 7 as well because he just wants to lose prior still.
Phoenix Force turns into Nico.
Not the best.
Then
Nico destroy
itself and draw 2 cards. So Cerebral's here. He doesn't have enough stats. Does he have enough stats though? Oh, enough power, enough energy to play. Luke Cage restores Jeff's power. Can play Shadow King and Cerebral. It's possible that it will work. I wonder what Jet will play.
So with this play, Sweet Fog has 15 power on the left and mid.
Luke Cage and Cerebral doesn't.
Oh wait, not 15. I mean it's 15 mid, but it's.
Yeah, 15 mid.
It's 12 left, so can Jet actually win 15 or 12 in a lane? Yeah, that's
he hasn't played Phoenix for. Oh, Phoenix was turned into Nico.
Yes, and Nico was the destroy and draw 2 cards.
Jet retreated. Jet retreated.
That was one of the saddest Phoenix Force as well.
Well, if it turned into multiple man, then maybe something could happen.
Yes.
If he turned into multiple man, then Ghost Spider would have really mattered. It would have drawn. It would have pulled multiple man to the right, and then Jet would get a lot of stats on board. Now it's high stakes. This game was sad. Nobody got their combo. Okay, Strange Academy.
I mean, if Jet is playing against any other deck other than Cerebral, he might have just snapped this because of,
the move.
Yes, the move from.
But he's playing against Cerebral and he remembers that.
But does he snap here? No, he doesn't.
He doesn't. It's all just cards that already are 3 power, so there's no need to play Bast on them.
This is a very sad hand for Sweet Fog.
Yeah.
No
Deadpool.
No Cerebral.
Ooh, Space Throne.
Space Throne.
So it's more likely that Jet wins this location because he has cards that can build up to high power.
Yep, but with Jeff, Sweet Fog can actually
play 2 cards. So
yeah, can 7 plus 7, 14.
Yeah. But that's only the max that he can get. 14 is like the max.
Do you actually just pass here for Sweet Fog? That's the thing. Yeah,
but you have to worry that maybe if you play something on the left in the Strange Academy, then it might get dragged to Space Throne.
True.
So you have to be careful about that.
No one's gonna play on.
Yeah, no one's gonna play on Strange Academy.
And that as well, yeah, Strange Academy.
Did I ask if there is a prize for the winner? There's just glory and pride for the winner. And there's no delay. So we just trust players would maintain integrity.
Does Jet actually just pass here again? Just to, I don't know, try to
Glory and honor
or...
is better than money. We do this kind of show match every week on Sundays. Win a date with Zama? No, you have to ask Zama's girlfriend about that.
So here's the thing. Jet finally lost Prio.
Yeah.
And is Jet gonna just AFK until turn 7? It's a thing. Like is that a thing?
Well, he's not gonna play anything on the left. None of them are playing anything. They're like doing real mind games right now. What's the score so far? This is both the second player from the two teams. If you want to know about the rules, you can just type !show match.
So as for Sweet Fox perspective, do you just accept the fate that you have lost Prio and you just don't give a damn about Prio and just throw cards
If I
out?
were them, I wouldn't be so comfortably skipping another turn. Well, Zama, your girlfriend just said that she approves of selling dates with you.
$99 per hour.
It's a business date.
I don't think anyone's gonna pay for that, but sure.
You're see $199 then.
Oh, Jet actually plays something.
He's got the destroy engine's running. He successfully destroyed multiple man. Now is he gonna play Phoenix Force on the left?
So for Sweet Fox, do you just skip here again? That's the thing. Do you just skip?
Oh, he's trying to play something, is he? So
do you just skip?
But if Jet has Phoenix Force, would he just have snapped? But you mentioned that he would have snapped if he was playing any other deck. But maybe not against Cerebro.
Not against Cerebro, for sure. And Sweet Fox doesn't have Invisible Woman.
He plays Shang-Chi now. It's actually an okay thought. Playing Shang-Chi now should be okay. It's like, you don't play left, because if you play left, then stuff gets moved to maybe middle or right. But it doesn't really matter if he plays Valkyrie. It is an okay play.
Yes, Grandmaster. So Jet is gonna probably notice that he's gonna pull off the Grandmaster.
So Jet may not play Phoenix Force on the left because he knows that Sweet Fox will try to do something to him.
The safest Phoenix Force location would be Space Drone because you can move space.
He didn't play anything, he passed.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing for Sweet Fox. Do you actually just gamble on Sweet Fox? That's the thing. Do you actually gamble on
the problem is that they don't draw Cerebro. It's because Zama didn't mention that he needs to draw Cerebro. That's exactly why.
I was about to mention.
That's exactly why Sweet Fox didn't draw Cerebro. Because Zama didn't explicitly mention that he needs Cerebro. Now it's gonna be a problem.
I think Sweet Fox has to leave here. I think. Is there any... I don't know. Is there any way that Sweet Fox is winning this? I mean, he might be able to win, but is Jet gonna just
going all in on the left? So she's this is like a real gamble.
I think the better order is that you play Grandmaster to trigger Valkyrie.
Yeah, at least you trigger something because you have Prio, so SK last is better. But if you play SK last, it still wouldn't work if they play...
But the thing is what can Jet pull off here? That's the thing. What's the win condition for Jet?
Huh? What? They both snapped?
They both snapped. This is a 5-cube game. Wow.
Seriously? So they're just waiting for the end and then they snap. They're just waiting for the end. Okay, Invisible Woman, Phoenix Force becomes what?
Is he relying
Multiple
on
man. Is it a move? Nobody plays on. Multiple man.
And that's Doctor Strange, I suppose. I think that's a Doctor Strange. I think it is a Doctor Strange.
It is a Doctor Strange. So Jet
and
basically wins.
Jet wins. Oh my god.
Wow. We never really thought of Jet playing against the Loki deck.
Street Folk just got schooled here.
Yeah. Oh this is like amazing. If he played Shang-Chi, it wouldn't have mattered. Nothing he played would have mattered against Jet. Nothing would have mattered.
Yeah, that's the thing with like Cerebral actually. Like
But if the Valkyrie, yeah, wouldn't really work.
Like
because Jet lost Prio.
It seems insane, like having like Valkyrie, Shang-Chi, Shadow King, and you can activate it with Grandmaster, but it's actually not that easy to pull it off. Like
it's nearly a full sweep. It's 9 health versus 0 health.
Wow,
oh my gosh.
Insane, man.
This is insane.
What a beast.
Yeah, if the Invisible Woman was here early, if Jet got Deadpool, he would lose. 50-50, Jet is too good. Yeah. This is amazing. McDonald said that he told you.
I think it was worth gambling the 50-50 because Jet is unfavored in this matchup. Like 50-50,
so he can take risks.
He should always,
comfortably.
He should always take risk, yeah.
Oh my god. We thought that Cerebral 3 was so favored against Phoenix Force, but in the end, Jet still wins. Oh my god. Insane. Okay, we're gonna take a look at best Cerebral best Phoenix Force player in the world. It's undeniably the best player. Okay, let me show the deck slides. Oh my god. What do you think about this Loki deck? You're like someone who mains Loki. You play Loki all the time. What do you think about this Loki deck?
If I play Loki and I fight against Phoenix Force, I'm just gonna cry in the corner.
Just cry in the toilet. Okay.
I mean, it's not that bad, but you know, it's not great.
Good.
Because you just can't steal the Phoenix. Like if they manage to pull off the Phoenix Force combo, you just can't beat them. That's it. Like you just can't beat a combo deck with Loki.
Okay, we have 10 minutes to spare. We have to talk about this deck for 10 minutes. We're getting Jet some time to like freshen himself. Okay. So what do you think of this Loki deck in terms of your experience playing Loki? Do you play Devil Dinosaur in your deck? Do you play Ms. Marvel in your Loki deck?
I don't have Ms. Marvel.
You don't have Ms. Marvel, yeah. Zama is a free-to-play player. Yeah, he's free to play.
That's the saddest part. I mean, I do play Devil Dino when Loki was first released, but then eventually I took him out. I removed him from the deck. But I think this Loki deck seems a bit similar with the Dark Hawk deck.
Yeah. Because they both have Ms. Marvel.
Not only that. It's a very fair deck, as in like it's fair because you don't really cheat out a lot of stuff. You don't cheat out stuff like Lockjaw. You don't cheat power like Phoenix Force with like Multiple Man and stuff. You don't cheat stuff. The most thing you can cheat out is that you play Loki, you steal their stuff, and you get like a 1 cost reduction on everything.
Yeah, but you don't get the entire Phoenix Force engine. So
that's the thing.
So that's how you don't generally win against Phoenix Force when they have the entire combo. And it's Jet. Plus it's Jet.
So I would say this Loki deck is kind of fair because the highest you can see, like the highest power you can get here is actually just a Devil Dinosaur.
Yeah.
And it's not gonna be very big most of the time. And also that's why this is a slightly better deck compared to the Dark Hawk deck, but it's still quite fair. Fair as in like like High Evo, because High Evo is not a lot of players play High Evo.
Very linear and expectable.
It's not only that. It's not only linear. like that's the most you can like is that's the limit of like how much you can put out on the board. Like unlike bounce you can probably get up to like 30 power in the lane, but for
you mean the
high
max you
elo
can
or,
get is already limited there. You just play She-Hulk and Infinite on the last turn. People know, always know,
yes,
and that's the max you can get.
because that's the like you don't cheat out stuff. You don't actually just cheat out stuff to get more power. Like you play a dino and that's it. Like that's the biggest thing you have in your deck.
You
and
can't
nothing
abuse
else.
anything to
Yes.
let you get favored. There's nothing that you
Yes.
can abuse. That's the
why it's a
biggest
fair deck.
problem.
Yes. And fair decks don't really work well in this meta because you have like Thanos with like blob gets up to like 15 and even higher, who knows.
Well, I'm
And
curious that what you think about the meta right now, because you mentioned that you face a lot of destroy on, I don't know, ladder or conquest. You mentioned that you face a lot of destroy.
Yep.
Thank you for a Twitch follow. I want to thank K Fett for your Twitch follow earlier, and Oris Sama and Ban Rian for your Twitch follows. So I was wondering how the meta looks like, because to be honest, I haven't reached infinite yet. I'm like at 98 right now. So I haven't reached infinite yet. I don't know what it looks like on higher ladder.
Yeah, I've been facing destroy decks almost like 90% of my games.
90%? Destroy is doing so good right now. Well, I was surprised that Destroy got so many slots in the Lamby Open that they got a top 8. I think about 3 or 4 Destroy decks. Makes sense that Saratech deck won the Lamby Open. It's the best deck right now.
I guess
but it's fun that we don't see any Sarah today.
Yeah, because maybe and I'm not sure. Maybe I mean for open deck, Sarah doesn't really. I wouldn't say Sarah doesn't work well, but there's no element of surprise.
People already know you're gonna put all your stuff there by turn 6, and you gotta play Sarah on 5.
Like the easier way of me defining fair in a deck. Let's look at destroy. Like if you're playing destroy, you get like a one cost and a big, like maybe like 30, 40 plus Deadpool, and you get a free death, and you can play it now. But like look at the Loki deck we are seeing here. Devil Dino, at most you can get to what, like 17 power? That's the max you can get.
Yeah, 17 power. It's like the max you can get on Devil Dino.
Destroy gets to play like Deadpool, maybe like 20, 30 power for one cost, and like a 12 power death with like 0 cost, and now with like, I don't know, like 30, 40 power.
Thank you, Loopy Moon, for a Twitch follow. So yeah, with Destroy you can get so big with other stuff, other components like that you grow. For example, you can feed into Deadpool, you can feed into Human Torch, you can feed into Multiple Man, and use Hulkbuster to make stuff real big, and copy them with Taskmaster. And you're gonna move them with Ghost Spider, move them with Doctor Strange. And even if you can't move them with these components, you can still move the Phoenix Force that it became into. You can still move the stuff that Phoenix Force changed into.
Yep. I mean, that's the fairness that I was referring to. Like you can see, like Destroy. Destroy was just an example. Like you can see this Loki that is not abusing a lot of stuff. Like the most they abuse is having like Queen Jet, Loki, and like 2 costs cheaper for with your cards. Like,
yeah, only 2 costs cheaper. So
it's probably good for against Thanos because Thanos plays a lot of like 6 costs. But other than that, it's not gonna be that great.
But I was thinking about Saratech. Isn't Thanos favored against Saratech? Especially with Leech. Is it?
Yes, with Leech, yes.
But there are not that much Thanos in the meta right now, and why is that?
I guess Thanos is.
Thank you, Obier, for a Twitch follow.
I still face like Thanos once in a while, but the problem with Thanos is that his consistency is not very high.
You mean like Lockjaw, you have to do the gambling?
Yep, and you rely a lot of drawing your stones early. But Thanos is still pretty good conquest and overall, because if you manage your cubes well, you can still beat pretty much almost every deck, because Thanos has pretty high limit as well. High because you have blob, you have a lot of 6 costs, and you probably even run Shang-Chi, and you have Kyra to protect your.
We can understand that Thanos is rather unfavored against Loki, but I was thinking about Saratech. Because both Thanos and Saratech relies highly on draws and relies highly on maybe cheating out cards early.
But the issue is that you have like 6 extra stones in your deck. It's not gonna be easy to
draw the cards you need.
Yeah, yes, especially Leech when you need it, or like drawing Shang-Chi when you need it as well. It kind of relies a bit on luck.
Let me check.
So
I think they're starting soon.
It's slightly inconsistent. Okay, let me get a quick toilet break before they start.
Go. Oh, they're starting. Go.
Hey, sorry.
Go, you can go. Okay, we're now showing the 2 decks. You only play Conquest. I can understand that. Jet versus X0. He plays Quinjet on the first turn. We finally see some English interface. Finally. So it's Forge on the right for the first turn. He plays Snow Guard on the right. We don't know what the location of the third location would be yet. It's too sweaty on the ladder. What does Sakar put into the middle location? It does nothing. Okay, it does something now. Devil Dino. Okay, it's the biggest. Can get that pull. That actually works for Jet. 2 Raptors. So now it clocks the board. Does Jet use Carnage to kill the Raptors? And thinking of what X0 would do. Because Rogue doesn't really matter here. Rogue doesn't do much work here. Play Edgy Coulson and depends on the randomness. See what comes. You guys are all cheering for Jet. Snow Guard Bear right to clog on the right. Oh yeah, it really works. Snow Guard Bear right actually works. Whoa, so Jet snapped. It is also a rope snap. So that X0 doesn't really have much time to think. So he uses Carnage as I previously predicted, and it gets Nico to Black Bolt and Hell Cow. They are stats, but KKJJ said that this is why Jet was literally overall #1 in ladder.
Sorry, I'm back. Hopefully I didn't miss up too much.
You didn't miss up too much. Jet killed the Raptors with Carnage on the right.
That means that he's putting out on Phoenix Force.
And the Nico just duplicated another Carnage for him.
Oh, wow.
So the multiple man's gone. Okay. Still doesn't win. Brett mentioned that that X0 could have played Raptor on played Snow Guard Bear on the right during turn 4 or turn 3, because that's how you clog salvage land.
I assume Jet snaps.
He snapped, yeah.
Ash?
He's
Yeah,
the one
well-
who snapped.
Miss Mao is a sad draw because he doesn't work on the right.
Yeah.
Look at Savage
And
Land.
Rogue doesn't really work in this matchup. There's nothing that Rogue can do.
But Jet using Ghost Spider is pretty good for Loki for X0 because that means that if Jet has prio, he's not gonna be
Gonna
able to
into
move.
Shang-Chi.
Yep.
Kills all the stuff again. Gets a really big Deadpool, maybe with Taskmaster.
That Iron Lad betrayed X0. man.
Yeah.
That was a bad Iron Lad.
If it were Loki, it would probably be nice.
Without Ghost Spider, we all know that there's no way the Carnage 14 power Carnage can move.
Yeah.
So,
But he could play Doctor Strange to move Carnage. Is it true?
oh yeah.
He can still play
It's
Doctor
true.
Strange to move.
Or do you just like
So he's just
But
playing
it's
pure
still
stats.
there's still quite a lot of power to beat in the middle. So that's 19 if this is the play. So wait, no, Hellcow discard 2 more cards.
So
that's
Devil
gonna be
Dino
less
gets
more Dino.
less. Yeah, does he really play Hellcow then? But it's only the stuff
But
that...
Hellcow is, I don't know. This is not looking good for
For
Loki
X0.
right
Yeah.
now. Yes, for X0, this is not looking good.
Oh my god.
Or do you just gamble Shang-Chi here?
I would have...
Oh,
Oh,
wait.
wait, what? Jet retreated?
Wow, okay.
I thought it was a for sure win for him. He didn't have Taskmaster. It's 0? Yeah, 0. X0.
I guess Jet respects like the Shang-Chi because the
Oh,
Iron
he
Lad-
knows. He thought that maybe X0 would play Shang-Chi either way, and it would be a 50-50 gamble.
Playing Mirage here, interesting. He might get a stone, a rock for that.
Oh, it's Human Torch. It's actually
Human Torch.
big. Yeah. Because Mirage added some power to him. And, okay.
Karma Touch is interesting. Oh my gosh, all rocks into the deck. That's evil, man. That's against
Ooh.
law.
Wow.
that's against the law. What the fuck?
This is abusing the snow guard right now.
That's disgusting.
It's good. It's a good play. He finally remembers that he has bear. Has to put it to use somewhere.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it shuffles 5 rocks into Jet stack, but also you are drawing the rocks as well. So.
Yeah. And he really needs Loki. So it's gonna get, I don't know.
Ooh.
Human Torch is like a play for stats, right? And just playing Agent Coulson to like get random stuff.
Yeah, I
And
guess
this is X0 snapping.
Yep, because he knows that like both of them have like
2 rocks
10
in
rocks
hand.
their
Yeah, 10 rocks in
And
the
then
deck.
F0 is playing Agent here, Agent Coulson, so he's gonna have like playable
Anything
cards,
but
actual
rocks.
playable cards.
Yeah, anything but rocks. Oh, I saw Kid as joke. Sir, I'll need oral supplementation for this because I cannot envision this.
Oh my god, that's
Okay, Jet retreated.
yeah, that was a good treat.
Oh my god, what's gonna happen? How do Australians say water? How do they say water? I don't know.
For someone who has stayed in Australia for like several years, I have no idea actually. I have
Still
no
in
idea.
British territory? Seriously, you mean in Australia you're still in British territory? with a wide mouth. You mean water? I don't know.
Water.
Water.
I don't know.
Water. Water.
So
Philadelphia dialect. Wooter. Wooter. Wooter.
I don't know if you actually play in Hotel Inferno because it helped destroy.
Oh, Nico's gone. That's actually a good destroy. If it's Deadpool, then you're dead.
Because you never know if you actually destroy like Human Torch or anything that helps Phoenix Force. So that's why it's kind of risky to play in Hotel Inferno.
Tu veux de l'eau? I speak a little French. I can read French. Is Kira French? He finally draws Loki at least, and he's got Quake. Hi Toto. I speak a little French. Did you know that? So both Toto and Kira are from France. Go Spider.
So if Jet actually wins here, he actually beat like 3 of them.
Yeah.
So does that mean that Jet is officially better than Lamby?
I thought he was already. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Kira's not French. Kira's from Singapore. I can speak a little German and a little French.
For X0, do you actually? I don't think you actually low-key here. I mean, yeah, I don't think you want to low-key a Phoenix Force deck. I think you just play like Miss Marvel. But he chose to low-key. Interesting.
Oh, who snap? Is it X0 snap?
Yeah, I think it was X0 snap.
Why did he snap? Because he gets to Loki?
Yes.
Elle est vraiment forte. I cannot keep up. I'm wondering if Kite has a Singaporean accent. Because I told Lamby that he has a very clear Singaporean accent. He said that he didn't notice that he has an accent. Did somebody snap back?
Yes, Jet snaps back.
Wait. I'm gonna take a look.
Is he gonna pull off that Hulkbuster Phoenix Force again?
Yeah, he's gonna pull the trick again. He has the combo.
Oh.
Yeah, he has the combo. He definitely has the combo.
But he has a combo.
Your accent's like Lamby's. You know, when I introduce Lamby's stream to my friends, they all say that, oh, 可以理解. I can understand the accent. Can understand where the accent comes from. Because they're Singaporeans.
I mean, the reason that I'm not I would prefer not to low-key there was because you have Miss Marvel in hand and you have a Dino.
And you have Shang-Chi, so you have so many good cards to play.
I mean, Shang-Chi probably doesn't work because, like they destroy Multiple Man doesn't work.
But Miss Marvel, FSG told me that Miss Marvel and Dino are probably the best draws after you low-key.
Yep, but then he low-key when he had like Dino and Miss Marvel in his hand. So I don't think that was a good low-key. I mean, at least from my experience for playing Loki for quite some time, I don't think that's a good Loki. At least.
You mean you main Loki? You understand Loki? Oh, whoa! It's become Sneeko! The low roll. The low roll. Well, still big. Phoenix Force becomes what? Nothing. Forge.
You can see that the cards that he stole, they are actually not even bigger than
his original cards. His original cards are even better.
Yep, it is.
What does OCK mean? What does OCK mean? What does Kide mean by OCK? Taskmaster still strong here? Yeah. Does Taskmaster? Yeah, Taskmaster actually copies 14 power with Nico, right? Old Chang-Ki. I think I've heard that. I've been to Singapore like 3 times. I think I've heard that, but I don't. Doesn't come to memory. So this is an 8 cuber, and It's a food chain in Singapore. Okay, I see. Everywhere. It's like our 7-Eleven. It's like our convenience store. Okay, so now this is an 8-cube gamble here.
I mean, it's a 7-cube game.
Oh, 7-cube. Okay.
It makes sense that, like X0 Doctor Strange, right? But let's not forget that Nico can actually move. Yep, he noticed that. So that
Yeah, Nico can actually. Oh! 老张
He actually
记.
moved Nico. Okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
Phoenix Force becomes 10.
Ah,
Draws Phoenix Force to the mid.
okay.
Oh
GG.
my god. Zabu. Very sad. Oh my god! Jet! Jet! It's now 3 health against 7. Oh my god.
I'm not sure. Have you guys noticed? But Jet actually, from what I saw for the previous games, he actually never moved like any cards that doesn't gain benefit from moving, like Nico or Deadpool or anything. He doesn't move them in Phoenix Force.
I'm honestly
That's something I noticed. Like, he doesn't move them at all.
I'm honestly considering to watch Jet streaming in Lamby's Discord. I'm honestly considering.
Oh,
This is
this
so
Quake
amazing.
is gonna
Oh, Quake!
be interesting.
Do something with the Quake, X0. Do something.
But staying behind this,
Oh, Phoenix Force. So now you know that Jet already has Phoenix Force. Yeah, now you know.
but he doesn't destroy anything yet. He hasn't destroyed anything yet. So
He barely streams Snap. Only movie trivia games. Okay,
we
fine.
need to pressure him to stream more Snap.
McDonald, tell me when Jet streams Marvel Snap. Tell me. Tag me. Tag me. I will come. I will come.
I'm not sure about like the game just now, like, but I think if X0 didn't low key there, he had higher chance
Oh,
of
that's a
beat.
snap from Jet. Okay. X0 is
Wow.
retreating.
He's just respecting the fact that Jet has Phoenix Force in hand.
Oh, I only know
guess.
Courtney Cox from Friends. Is that the Courtney Cox from Friends? High stakes now. Oh, this is the last game of. Oh my god, Jet!
I think X0 should have stayed. I think he should have stayed because he had Quake in his
Now
hand.
it's real world. It's weird. It's getting real weird right now.
I don't think this is. Oh wait,
This is real
X0 has
weird.
Queen Jet. He has Queen Jet, so Weird World is gonna benefit him. But I don't think he would like to play like Jet's deck at all.
Yeah. Can X0 play Phoenix Force? Okay. Card costs 1 less. And with Quinjet, you get like 2 costs down.
Like if I'm
Play
Jet,
Snow
I'm
Guard.
more than happy to have like Weird World and copy and take over X0 stack for sure.
Yeah, Jet is literally favored.
I mean, unless X0 has
Thank
like
you,
low-key in his hand.
Gabach, for your Twitch follow. Thank you. Skill showcase.
Okay, so Jet actually played Venom. So we know that Jet only has like 2 destroy engine in his deck.
Yeah.
So that's one gone. So basically X0 is like playing Jet's deck with like no destroy. That's so sad.
Ireland, what does it get? Zabu. Oh, it gets Zabu.
That
Doesn't
means
really
Jet is
matter.
double.
Jet gets all the
Jet
good
beats
stuff.
people.
That
Jet
means
kinda
Jet
gives
get also
people
good
that-
stuff.
Not
Really?
really, because I don't think Jet likes drawing Gabu here. I'm not
No,
sure.
I mean that him drawing Zabu means that Jet doesn't have Zabu. He has the other
No.
good stuff. The
Uh,
other good stuff from
X0
X0's Loki deck. Because Zabu is not a good
Jet is
draw
Zabu.
for Iron Lad. Jet has Zabu?
Yes, because Jet will draw it from his deck, and I let reviews from X0 deck, so Jet will draw it. You get what I mean?
Oh, I see. So Jet draws Zabu now.
Yes.
Like just now.
Yes.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you, chat, for clarifying this. I get it now.
But I don't know, man. I don't know what you can do with this hand.
You wanna?
So sad,
well,
like,
I mean, Bears does have stats.
yeah,
And then Taskmaster.
That's so sad, man. That's why
Zabu.
That's why I say like Jet probably.
Agent Coulson, yeah. Jet should be fine with this.
Absolutely
Mirage, Forge. Oh my
Interesting.
god. Oh, ad incoming.
Jet doesn't know how to play a good deck. Wow. Kira. Wow.
Because Phoenix Force is like a bad deck.
Oh, okay. Calling Phoenix Force a bad deck. Wow.
It's a bad deck. The only one that can pilot Phoenix Force so good is Jet. There's no one else. No one else that can pilot it so good. Okay. So what happens?
This is a very sad hand, I would say. I don't think X0 has any chance in like winning this game. I don't think this.
Oh, should this be the end of Team Typhoon? Oh my god, amazing.
It might
Jet
be,
is so amazing.
unless Jet has like the absolute worst draw and worst cards from Agent Coulson.
It's almost okay. It's almost impossible. Stature and Nico with 7 power. It's big.
Oh,
It's big.
and Nico actually has the demon effect.
X0's like, so the stress. He can't do anything. There's nothing he can do.
What do you even do here? I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe
what do you
Carnage,
do?
right?
Just play cards and lose.
I think you just play like Carnage, right?
Oh yeah,
Because there's
sure.
nowhere else
More
you can get
stats.
Carnage. Yep. Maybe like Deadpool Carnage, right? And I don't know.
Yeah,
if you want-
Deadpool's like a bit late right now.
I mean, this is just for Carnage gaining 2 extra power.
Yeah. Oh yeah. True. Washington DC. Doesn't really
It's gonna
matter.
buff it's gonna buff the demon.
Oh, buff the
generate-
demon.
Yes.
Oh, we mean he had Nico turning the other stuff into demon. 9 power
Yes.
demon. Yeah. Ziv mentioned, right? There's nothing to do.
Yeah, there's nothing to do that X0 can win this match. There's nothing. he
Yeah.
can do.
Just play stuff. Wow. Amazing.
GG, I suppose.
Deadpool turning into a demon, gaining 3 more power, and oh, it's so comfortable for Jet!
GG.
Oh my
Jet
god!
did very well.
Jet is like literally the hero right now.
Yes.
The hero! Jet! Oh my god! Jet is like the hero! Oh my, congratulations to Team Lamby! Congratulations! Hi, Wilson! Congratulations! Congrats! Really.
I think we should change the team name to like Team Jet.
Yeah, Team
from
Jet.
Team
Lamby, you guys should change your
Team Jet.
team name to Team Jet. Jet does what Lamby can't. Oh my god! Jet is definitely streaming. Start streaming. I will go watch. Okay. I'm gonna turn the voice sound back for the other players from Taiwan. 我会把那个声音调回来，你们可以，我们闲聊一下。We'll just chat for a bit.
Yep, sure.
没有吧？到哎，
What do you all think about losing
这个
to
环节我最喜欢的反思环节来
Jet
了。阿斌，我们都很期待你的反思环节哦。
哎，我现在把你们的音量调回来了，所以台风大军，你们讲话我们现在是收得到音的。这是阿斌的声音吗？
靠！我第一次被穿衫呢。
这是阿斌的声音吗？刚刚那是阿斌的声音吗？他在开台是不是？That was too beautiful. Lamby, you should change your team name into Team Jet. Jet is better than you. Jet is better. Team Jet 再大声，没有，那个是阿斌的声音。You couldn't do what you did. This is amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. We're gonna showcase Jet's deck again.
那个继续加油，只能说继续加油。
你们有要检讨吗？
好啦，
你们要赛后检讨吗？台风，
我去玩帕鲁了。
完了，
也是开心。
检讨环节，
检讨环节，检讨环节。Can we invite Jet to the Discord so we can hear his like winner speech? Is it possible? Can we invite Jet to like? I can join the voice chat in maybe Lamby's Discord. Can Jet say something to us? Is it possible? Is Jet here? Can we invite Jet to say something? Just anything?
我靠
Let me go to Lamby.
Yeah, go to Lamby's Discord. Let me check with let me Zama help me check with Jet.
是吗？听 Jet 才对啊。
Yeah. We need to hear Jet speak about his deck.
是领先的太多了，领先的太多。
It's amazing.
我操
It's like Miracle Maker.
以为凤凰是三个
Maybe you can just like call Jet.
事实上并不是这样。哇，这太夸张了，太夸张了。
烦死！其实大家比赛前最不看好那个凤凰叫凤凰。
你们太小看他了，你们都没有常常在看 Lamby 的直播，我们不知道 Jet 有多厉害。你们有看就知道，不要小看人家凤凰，很可怕。你们真的不能小看他，你们真的遭过。
其他人小看他，不是我们是其他人小看他。
我们都没有小看他，我
不
们都觉得
能小看他，不
很大。
能小看他。Okay, we're gonna invite Jet. I'm gonna join the
脑
voice
三抓
chat.
住的问题啊！
Where?
如果是脑三抓住的话，那今天就是我们赢了。
Where do we get Jet?
没错，没错。哇，
I think you can join Lamby.
Hi. Can you guys all hear?
Yeah.
Okay. Can chat hear Lamby and Jet and KX?
What's up, guys?
What's up, Chad?
Hello.
Dream team. We want to hear Jet talk about his deck.
Yeah, you should.
Like
You should.
two wins.
Yeah, Jet win
More
an
than 2
interview.
wins.
Let's go.
Yeah. I think versus the bounce and the low-key ones, I'm quite favored. Like, I know the matchup very well. Like, I just do my normal thing, like my plan, and I usually win. Like I usually win when I Phoenix like on 4 on 5 versus those matchups. But against the C3 one, man, it was so difficult.
What
the
did
C3
you?
one was like so weird. No one is playing cards.
Yeah, no one's playing cards. The both of you want to lose Prio,
Yes.
and so you don't play cards.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, me and KX tested the C3 matchup, and I had like 0 wins against him.
Ah!
So basically, we had lost all hope, and Lamby lost in the first game, and then we're like, yeah, we try, and then
So
I
you
got
thought you were
lucky
gonna
in the
lose?
C3 match. Yeah, I got lucky in the C3 match by we had Triskelion as the
Yeah, the first
location.
match. Yeah, first round.
We had the Monster Islands, I think. Yeah.
Two
So I
Monster
think
Islands.
Even though I won the C3 matchup, I still think it was quite unfavored. I was just a bit lucky.
Oh, you're being too modest. You're being too modest.
Yo, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I think they can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to say something in fairness to Jet. Okay, so honestly, right? Okay, firstly, yes, he did get a bit lucky, but can we be honest here? Like, has anyone played that matchup like that? Like, no one
Against
has
Cerebro!
done
Oh my god.
it. No one has played that matchup like that. Like, I couldn't do it.
It's 9-0. It was a 9-0. It was amazing.
No one could play that matchup like that. Like, he got a bit lucky, yes, with the locations, but no one could play it like that, legitimately.
My
Like,
chat
no
is
one
telling
could play it
Lamby
like
to shut up.
Yeah, it's insane. It's really insane. Like all credit to him. No one could play it like that.
People just want to listen to Jet. People don't want to listen to Lamby anymore.
I don't have
Go ahead,
anything
go
to add, to be honest.
Yeah, go ahead.
It was just that. Like, it was so hard, the T3 one. I was roping a lot during that. Because I was thinking if he plays this, you know.
Yeah. What were you thinking? What were you thinking at the time?
So basically, me and Lamby and KX like talked about it before the match that we need to prioritize on like locations like that. So that's why we aggressively snap during those.
Yeah.
And then also when I have Nico in my hand, usually I just don't play it, hoping for the change location on the limbo one.
Oh,
just
you were
to
waiting for
scam
Nico.
some game. Yeah, and there was one game that it was like 50-50 on turn 6, and it didn't came up. So I was a bit sad. I was actually a bit tilted. Because that was my chance.
I thought of this. Would you kindly explain to us how you do that Hulkbuster and then kill it with Venom and then move it with Doctor Strange? I forgot. Something like that. Can you explain that trick to us again? Because when my audience saw it for the first time, they thought like, why would he play Hulkbuster in the middle and it gets -2 power? Why does he play here? And then you do the trick.
Oh, I think that's the Hulkbuster Phoenix Force thingy.
Yeah.
To be fair, I think before the update when they fixed Phoenix Force, where the copies can move, this wasn't possible.
Oh, so it was a new trick.
Yeah, this was a new trick actually. The trick is if you Phoenix Force the Hulkbuster, it will combine to whatever it combines with in the lane, and then it gets +10 power because of the 5 from Hulkbuster and 5 from Phoenix Force, and then it can move.
And it gets real big.
Yes.
You can...
So the idea is, even though you don't have like Human Torch in your hand, which I think that's what happened in that game. I just killed Phoenix Force, and then when I top deck, I just killed Hulkbuster rather, and then I top deck the Human Torch, and then I fuse it with that thing.
I also wondered another question. This is a different deck from what you brought to the Lamby Open. You brought Eliath instead of Human Torch. Is there any kind of thinking there? Why did you not bring Eliath? And I know that you considered bringing Kong the Conqueror instead of Eliath. Yeah. Why do you bring Human Torch, the Human Torch to this game?
I think those three are interchangeable, to be honest. Like, for Human Torch, it's more of a win more strategy. Like, you have more hands that
more
you can
greedy?
play with. Yes. But with the Eliath, if you have Eliath instead of Torch, you can, like, try to scam some of the bad matchups, like the Terra one or the T3 one. Because if you think about it, if they have IW, like, versus T3, you can just Eliath it. And then for the Kang, it's mostly for ladder, because there's some or close list rather, because there's some random tech cards that they can just put in their normal deck, and then they can get you or what.
And I want to say that for your information, for chat's information, Jet won the 3rd and 4th place in the Lamby Open just yesterday, with the Phoenix Force deck. Yeah, I can continue what you want to say.
Yeah. Also, the benefit from Kang is it can act like the old Chavez if you draw it on turn 5 or turn 6.
The old Chavez.
Yeah. Basically that.
So
for consistency.
For the last question, what would you like to say if any one of us would like to learn to play Phoenix Force? What advice would you give?
I think I don't know if there's I guess you can watch me in Lamby's Discord. I usually stream there. I think.
So yesterday he won $100 from my tournament, right? I told him that like I paid him $100 and he still hasn't done the guide yet, so it's not.
Yeah,
very fair
we're waiting for the guide.
Oh, yeah.
Jet, we're waiting for the
too.
guide. Deadeye
will do it,
asked
I
me
will do
to
it.
ask you for the guide. I'm asking you
Yeah.
formally now on stream. Give us
Okay, I will
the
do it. I will
PF
do it,
guide.
I will
the
do it.
guide is
It's probably
Jet
gonna
is
be
too
like,
good.
I'm just too good.
Yeah.
And
Have someone do it with you. Have someone help you do it.
Yeah.
Because most of the time you
Yeah.
don't, maybe you play on instinct. So you don't, so you maybe you don't
I
know
will
what
ask
you're
Lamby to
doing.
help me.
who can help
I
me,
will
please?
I will ask Lamby to help me. Lamby knows
Take
my
notes
plays.
when you're playing.
I
Believe it
know
or not, Lamby knows my plays. I can't scam this guy.
Yeah, just do some notes when you play. Maybe I can help when I watch and I ask what you're doing. I'll ask
okay.
what you're
Nah,
thinking at the
I-
time. When you stream, please stream.
Usually, normally, when what's going on in my head is like we Buddha, which means just fast. Just wait for your right pieces.
You mean like
Be
Lamby says,
patient.
just play and win games. Just play
Yeah.
cards.
No, so it's the opposite of what I do. I play
Yeah.
cards. He doesn't play cards.
Yeah, it's the opposite. It's basically, don't spend your mana.
Lamby spend your mana, Jet is Weebuda.
Yeah, he's literally exactly opposite of what I do, but it works with Phoenix Force because Phoenix Force can, like, if you saw it from the games, right?
Yeah.
He just plays one card and then on turn 6 he just like moves everything and they duplicate.
Yeah,
Like,
he
Phoenix
doesn't
Force
play
can do that.
anything in between. Doesn't play
Yeah,
anything.
yeah. So his deck is really good at doing nothing. It's kind of weird to say, but his deck is really good at doing nothing and then winning. So it's kind of insane.
Oh, you're amazing. You're amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Thank you.
Team Lamby, next time you should change your name to Team Jet. Next time when we invite
Yeah,
you.
no. Actually, Team Lamby next time, it's just me and KX like eating lunch and he's just playing.
Okay.
Yeah, we just have popcorn. We're just watching.
Yeah, just
Watch
watching
him.
shows, man.
Yeah. Thank you for being on stream. And thank Jet for your short interview. Thank you for sharing your thoughts with us.
You're welcome.
And
you're
thank you,
welcome.
Lamby, for playing in this game. Thank you for your entire team. We're very honored. And I'm gonna go back to talk to the players on the other side. Thank you.
So I got one suggestion.
Yeah, sure.
This VOD, right?
Yeah.
I think you should highlight like the VOD.
Okay,
There's
okay.
nowhere else to watch this kind of gameplay like on Twitch. Like in terms of Phoenix Force, I don't know who does this better than Jet, so, like,
I have a recording of what I'm streaming right now. Maybe I can edit it into a YouTube video for Jet. I don't know.
Yeah, or just like have the VOD somewhere so we
Yeah,
can all
yeah,
watch. I think there's like nowhere else we can see this, like in terms of Phoenix Force. So,
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's actually sad we lost the Jet POV because that was the most beautiful game.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Did you guys record it? You didn't.
We did, and that's the problem. We wanted to try and get it back, but we couldn't. Yeah.
Oh, that was so amazing. Okay. Thank you all.
Yeah,
I'm
thank you
gonna
for-
go
thank
back
you for joining
to
us.
Team
Thank you also.
Typhoon.
Thank you for hosting.
Thank you,
Bye,
KX.
Lightning.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Lamby.
James.
Thank you, Jet.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Yeah.
We're going back to. Okay, Zama. For the ending, what do you think about today's match? For the ending.
I actually didn't expect like Jet winning against C3.
None of us expected it.
But I guess that's just me not having enough understanding in like playing Phoenix Force, because I didn't actually expect that, like Jet passing
Yeah.
all the way to like turn 6 or turn 7 and like pull out his combo.
For me, it was like I knew Jet was good. I knew he was extremely good, but I didn't thought that he would be that good to win against Cerebro with a 9-0.
Yep.
It's a
I
full
actually
sweep.
never thought of like as a way of playing like Phoenix Force like this, like actually just like losing prior, not doing anything until like turn 6, turn 7. That's just insane.
Like for the first line on my PowerPoint, I just wrote Jet's signature deck. That's the most important takeaway. Jet's signature deck. So we'll wait for Jet's guide. I may let you know when he posts his guide on Lamby's Discord. And I might edit some of the VOD or just upload the VOD to my YouTube channel so that you can watch Jet and his beautiful Phoenix Force plays. So thank you, Zama, for casting with me tonight. Just call out the Lamby. Thank you. Thank you, Zama, for casting with me. I may invite you next time, maybe. And yeah, sure. We'll see you, I think maybe not on Monday. I don't think I would stream tomorrow. I think maybe, if I stream, I will be playing Power World, not Marvel Snap, tomorrow. So at least we'll see you maybe next Sunday. So you guys tune in every Sunday at 8 p.m. GMT +8 for the Marvel Snap Asia Champion show games. And good night, you all. I'm gonna raid someone. Let me check who I can raid right now.
Have a good night, everyone.
Thank you, Zama. Let me check who I should raid. I should have prepared for this earlier. Okay, we're gonna raid a female Marvel Snap streamer. She's called Z3. Let us raid her. And be polite, you guys. Be polite. Do not trash talk. See you all very soon. Goodbye.